The number keeps changing. But yes, we are live, guys. Thank you for watching that premiere. That was that was like a lunch. Norma and I were just talking at lunch. That was a while ago, and I just put that back together real short. I cut it down real short, just to have fun with that. And I got to do a sound check. There we go. All right. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Michael Cash is here. Fort Bell Mama. Team Happy's bouncing in and out. They're all over the place. And One Love, Team One Love. Thank you guys for hanging out. Fanatic is with me, and Shadow Scout Swede, Fanatic Guide, and I know my collaborator Darren Dobson. He's around the area somewhere. He just hasn't popped up yet. We should. There is a Darren Dobson sighting. We should see him in just a bit here, I would expect. Sean Williams, good to see you, my brother. How are you, sir?
For all I know, we could be on a plane to Ottawa.
Yeah, he did tell me that, but he did say he would make it. He was in the premiere. He had a premiere a few minutes ago. He was there.
Oh.
Pretty sure he said he would stop by. I don't know. It's early. We're not ready to. We are ahead of schedule by about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Emmy Cooker, good old friend Emmy Cooker. Thanks for coming back and hanging out. Good to see you, by the way. Yeah, that was a quick premiere, guys. I thought that would give me time to get set, and then all of a sudden here we are live. So the funniest things happen when you're like counting down to go live, guys. The funniest things happen. Who do we have here? We got authenticated as Michael Cash. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Mega love shout out. What's going on? So we were.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah.
Really loud and clear. Yeah, you got the bright light behind you. Maybe one.
Let's see if I can fix this lighting issue. Okay,
Yeah.
you turn the light on for me.
Turn around the other way. Face the light and have it darker behind you, and then yeah, you get it opposite. You should turn around and face that way, and then the light will light you up like me. It's like I got light in front of me, but all that's behind me is reflected light. It's not direct. Well,
I can't get the light.
Is,
Always dim.
yeah. That's the
Might be the issue too.
the lighting is the first issue with photography.
Exactly.
Back in the old days, the news photographers had the flashes, the big reflectors, and the flash would burn out in one flash, but it would be enough light to take a picture, and it would last like a millisecond, and then the room would be lit up, and you could get good photographs. Without that, they didn't have any photography, except for now. Before there was HD, they had Sony and others. Paramount had good lighting in their movies, and it was good. It was good pictures, and they actually used those widescreen movies for HD TV. They just call it the WS format for short for widescreen. And it looks great because of the lighting. A lot of the movies were made outdoors. A lot of the footage in those classic movies are outdoors on sunny days. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. A lot of that was shot out in the desert, and Bonnie and Clyde. Those kind of movies. We have a Bigfoot sighting, guys. We think
it's Darren Dobson.
Yeah, we think it's
not on a plane to Ottawa.
We think it's the Nephilim. What happened? We lost it. Oh, he's trying to.
You're not part mention that, man.
Yeah, it's the
Nephilim. Trying to start my laptop. You're
Darren,
on early by 2 minutes. I was having gone watch your premiere, and
yeah, because we had everybody in the chat for a second, so I figured we'd go live right at that moment. And I did mention that it's early. We're running early, and that's why we don't see Darren. So you're not late, Darren. You're right on time. That's awesome.
Yay!
That was a grand entrance.
Yay!
Good morning, Darren.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. No, I'm taking the train tomorrow morning, so not flying to Ottawa. It's a 5-hour train. Ooh,
cool, man. That's cool.
So I will film it.
It's been so long since I was on a long train ride. A long time.
Yeah, and they're going to be in business class, so that'll be interesting. I've never been in business class on a train.
You have taken.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
eat
I
and drink
live like
right
a
away.
king.
You don't have to wait for lunch for the lunch car. You're just gonna eat and drink like as soon as you sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I was last on a train, more like specifically the metro. I took the metro like 2 to 4 times if you consider back and forth trips to DC.
Hi, Amo9. That sounds like fun.
Good.
Yeah,
Chef
really.
Jack, Chef
We
Jack,
just
what you got?
have
What you got
here in
cooking today?
Louisville, like, really. Had
So-
trains, but they're like the trains that carry like cargo and stuff. Because like most of Louisville's built on small land, to like city buses.
Michael,
stuff.
what's
We
your
don't have
location?
These are L trains or anything like that.
You're breaking up, Michael. What's your location? You on the mountain or something?
Oh, in Louisville, but like most of the like Tennessee and like Midwestern cities, like they're built on swamp, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Cutting.
we don't have like a lot of trains and stuff. We just have like the the city buses and stuff.
Oh, so
Actually-
let's do some shout outs, guys. We got Michelle Essalon, Charisse Tavera, Faika, Abid, Team Happy. Good to see you guys. Cheska's here. Michelle Essalon, Sean Williams is here. Lane Tristan's here. Cher Pencil, Jack, the Chef Jack. Good to see you. Ira Jacob, good to see you. I don't know who I'm most excited to see, Darren.
Yeah, I actually live near a CSX train.
What happened? There he is, Jack. Good eye, Jack.
I was falling asleep backstage, and I was
Off
trying
topic,
to
obviously.
work it out. I was trying to wake up.
Oh, there he. Okay, there he
Look,
is.
look, listen, one night is enough, all right. One night is enough.
Yeah, really. Who else was there?
Hey, everyone.
Bro, I love your accent.
Darren had to shift channels.
Hey,
Watch
sweet.
your echo, guys. Mute that echo, guys. Mute.
It's not me, is it?
I'm not sure if
Wouldn't
it's
be me.
Darren or Michael. I'm not sure.
Not
No, I
me.
got my YouTube off.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the mic real quick.
All right, check 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the echo's gone. So might be you, Michael. I think maybe it's you. You
Right,
also
one in
have
the chat.
Michael.
So
you
what
also
I'm gonna
have
do
a
is-
problem. Your internet's cutting, Michael. It's choppy.
All right.
All right, we're just getting started, guys. Sorry, Michael. Come on back if you can figure that out. Always good to see Michael.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for dropping by my live last night, Noddy. Good on
we
you,
had
mate.
fun. We had fun, Jack. That's what you got to do on
That's what I
YouTube. You
But you
gotta have-
disappeared, mate. You disappeared.
Yeah, I'm married and
That's
I'm
what I
old.
do. I'm
Come
here
on,
and
mate.
there.
Come on, stay at least 5 minutes.
And I gave you what it means.
5 minutes.
Well, you didn't want me to do any
I
more
give you a
songs.
I got copyrighted, demonetized on that one.
Yeah, they can't stop that. Yeah, they do it every time to me. They
Yeah,
do it every time to me. It's like I don't make,
Not
I
much.
don't
Don't worry
make,
about the 4 cents. Don't worry about
Nah,
the
don't
4
worry,
cents.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't make any money.
As long
You
as you
gotta do
don't get
videos.
as long as
Someone
you don't get
lectured
straight.
me. Someone lectured me a while back, months ago, and said, "Don't worry about it, Jay. You don't make any money in live streams anyway. It's like what are you gonna make $1? It's like you got to do videos. You got to do more than just live streams."
I think the most I made was
No, guys, if you're
$4, I think.
if you guys out there in the chat are wondering, should I do live streams or silent live streams? All that's going to do is it'll get some people to put. You'll get some watch hours out of that, guys. The silent live streams are not the answer. You
Nope.
might get some watch hours. No, the talking, the way we do it, we're getting watch hours, but there's not a lot of money because of copyright and things like that. Everything hits us when we're live, guys. So, but there are some watch hours. Michael's back. You'll get some watch hours, but if you really want to grow and be a real YouTuber, guys, you got to do a little bit of everything. You got to do live streams, video shorts, not every subject, but every type of video on YouTube. AIM09, make a love shout out.
I've actually done that. I've done some live streams, some shorts, but mostly videos.
Well, if you do your videos right, guys, you can succeed on YouTube.
Yeah, like my last 2 videos, I just got another viral one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Is it
12,000
I
views.
just try to make really
pizza or
That's
chicken?
good. Well,
and
No, it's frying eggs.
Frying eggs. Everybody loves eggs, man. Everyone's gonna watch that.
I've got, I'll tell you now, my video manager, 11,800.
that
Wow.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Really good.
No, you should.
And
you
that
show
video
the
was just
skillet.
posted.
The day before was 24,000.
That's great.
But then
because-
it stops. YouTube just goes, all right, that's enough. Let's stop.
Yeah, you get a
That's
thumbs
what
down.
they
and
do.
then- and that
That's what they
slows
do.
you
They
down.
stop the views. They
Promotion.
completely stop them.
Well, they don't
Yeah,
promote
so-
it anymore. I don't know if they stopped the views.
No,
they just
no.
stopped
Once
promoting
people
it.
They-
see it, that's it. It's gone.
They have their favorites, that keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, big channels.
Obviously.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, but
I'd
you
like
see the short shelf. You scroll through it, and there's videos, shocking titles, and they get like 200 million views. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get
Yeah.
it.
You got to use words like amazing
Yeah.
and shocking is the biggest word. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Everything's shocking now, or amazing. I used amazing. I got an upcoming. It says amazing. I don't know. Jimelin, Dimalibot, Dimalibot.
Well, his audio's cutting out there.
Venge
Mine?
Cruz, good to see you.
It's
Megan
really
Charlotte.
good.
I don't know.
I think it's Michael. I think Michael's.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally next to the
Yeah.
freaking Wi-Fi. I
cutting
don't know
out.
what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, Michael, but
Weird.
yeah, Jack, I know.
I might
I
call my
was
ear.
getting struck.
You're behind like me, Jay. You're behind like me yesterday. Couldn't keep up.
It wasn't 5 minutes. We'd only been live for 2
Nah,
minutes.
I'm just joking.
We're just getting started, guys. Now, the title says flex your channel, but who wants to flex their channel?
Not me.
Jack, we want to watch that video that went viral. Well,
I
how long is the
don't. I
video?
don't promote my channel. You know that.
How long is the video?
It's a shorts.
Oh, let's take a look at that. Because people in this chat here watching live, they want to get some ideas.
Yeah, just go fry some eggs.
Yeah. Now, Jack,
What was the title? What was the title? How long was it? Was it a short
Mine?
or long?
Mine.
And
it's
what
Chef
hashtag
Jack's
was it?
Kitchen, right?
I
Chef
don't.
Jack's-
I don't do long titles, mate. I do tags.
Yeah.
The tags are
Tags,
short,
there you
short, and if it's a ASMR one, I'll just put out ASMR. But like I said to Jay yesterday, I put my tags in the description, not in the tags box. Forget about the tags box down below.
Yeah.
Do not put tags in that. If you read it carefully, it says only put tags if something is not is misspelt in the video or blah blah blah. I never put tags in there. I put them in the description. You can put a million in there.
Okay, this one
That's
has
what I do.
8,000. This one has 8,000 views, guys. We're going to take a quick look at that.
Yeah, I had 8,000, 24,000, and this one this morning is nearly 12,000. Still, I think it's still clicking over by a couple.
I'm looking at 3,000. But anyway, eggs and sausages on the skillet, guys. We're going to take a quick.
Yeah, it's just right. It's garbage.
Yeah, but people,
It's
some
garbage.
people looked at it. We're going to take a quick
Hey,
look.
sweet, it's garbage, mate. Yeah, but it's the listening. It's the noise. Look at that banana. Look at that
Right,
sausage. It's shaped like a banana.
That's a sausage. Eat my sausage.
Where's my thumbs up, Jay? What are you doing there, mate?
There it
You're
is,
always
right there.
complaining about thumbs
I-
up. Darren, where's
I
my
wanna-
thumbs up?
I want to show it. There it is live right there.
Nah, it's
guys.
okay. It's like, I'm only kidding you, mate. I'm only kidding
All
you.
right. The rest of this video is pure sizzle, guys.
That's it. That's all it is.
It's
Wow.
a sizzling video.
That's all it is.
Exactly.
It's a
Oh,
sizzling.
that-
Everybody
That's
wants
why
to
it's
have
ASMR.
that. And we all want eggs and sauce. Look at that. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Well, I had to present it on the plate.
So 8,000 views, 8308 to be exact. In one
Yeah.
day. In one day, guys. 8308. Not bad. Not bad, guys.
Well, I just got 11,000 in an hour.
Yeah. Where is that? Let's take a look at that.
I did the normal frying the eggs. There's one that's 24,000, which is the frying the eggs.
96,000 now, Jack. Oh, that was 10 months ago.
That's
So-
no,
He's
it's
a
the short one.
Chef too. That's good.
where's the fry and the eggs? No, not that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. The eggs is
There should be a short.
8302. The
There should be
lasagna
one.
is 96,000 views.
Yeah, but that you've gone by popular there, haven't you?
Okay, guys,
Well,
and
that's
welcome
what
back
you're
to my
talking about,
channel.
right?
So I've got
Yeah, I
some
know,
lasagna
but
today. This is
I don't
a
know
request
if
for
the new
Judy's
videos go. You got to wait a
from
couple of
this,
days
let's
before
have a
they
look
get
what
up
I've
there.
done.
So that's
Okay,
lasagna.
guys.
Almost
This is a
100,000 views,
lasagna
guys.
soup.
It
Now,
stopped
I
at
didn't actually
96,
make a
whatever.
bolognese
It
sauce
didn't get any more
too
views.
runny. I don't really like it. But I've got 2 layers of lasagna here. Let's cut into it. Don't get too much of a big piece. Take a look at that, guys. Nice and cheesy in there. Have a bit of
I hope you
taste.
aren't hungry.
Now, Jack. No, we have Filipinos watching. I want you to answer this question.
They'll be hungry, trust me.
Answer this question, Jack. That's Chef Jack's Kitchen, guys. Chef Jack's Kitchen, right there, guys. Now, tell us the kinds of cheese that are in that lasagna.
Okay, I've got mozzarella.
Yep.
Usually, what I'll do is I'll make up a bechamel, and I'll put mozzarella or a little bit of cheddar in there when I make the bechamel sauce up, and then when I layer it, I do the bechamel, the bolognese, then mozzarella, and then keep going, and on the top, I'll do a layer of bechamel and pecorino romano.
Now, does that take the place of ricotta?
You can do a ricotta, but I did the bechamel. You can actually do the ricotta, which
Okay.
is you're spot on.
Yeah.
And you can put the parmesan or pecorino
Now,
on the ricotta. And
How easy is it to get ricotta cheese in Australia?
Very easy, very easy.
Okay, because Philippines it's hard to get a good cheese in the Philippines. We can get it, but it's hard to find it.
Yeah, ricotta is readily available here.
Yeah. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Chef Jack knows what he's talking about when it comes to food prep, guys.
Well, I hope so.
I
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh,
I'll be
he's
in
got
trouble
it.
with him.
Oh, he's got it, guys. He knows food, guys, right there. Chef Jack's Kitchen right there, guys. ME Kids Corner is good to see you. Mega Love shout out. Strong Minds Joey Lovers, good to see you also. Marty and Jamie, good to see you. So, who do we flex next? Anyway, we're just getting started, guys. We will flex again. Lane Tristan Vlogs is here. Viking Gaming, good to see you guys. Jerry Boy TV, Mega Love shout out, Jerry. And Sean Williams, Beth Vergara.
Is Beth
Everybody's-
Vergara here, is she?
Yeah, Beth. Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth, how you doing?
Yeah, Billy Ray's here. Good morning, Billy. It's morning time here. It's Monday morning, Sunday night over in North America, guys. Hope your weekend was great, guys. Mine was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I can't complain. I'm not here to complain, Jack.
Sorry, I missed you. I've got to catch up with your premiere because that looks interesting. So I'm going to go and rewatch it.
Yeah, it's not long. It's only maybe 2.5 minutes.
That's all right.
It's under,
I saw,
it's under
I
three.
saw the thumbnail on the title. I'll have to go back and have a look.
Yeah. It's nonchalant. That's not a serious news article, but we're talking about the lunch. We're talking about. There's Michael back. Michael's back. Michael's popping in and out. His Wi-Fi is intermittent, guys. So
Can
he's
you
trying
guys
to-
hear me now?
Oh yeah, loud and clear, Mike. We can hear you.
Okay, that's sad. I had to switch to my damn phone, which is supposed to be lower grade than the laptop.
Well, it's not the laptop. It could be your connection. So maybe restart your router. That takes like maybe
Well,
a couple.
the problem is it's like I'm right next to the router, and I've done that several times today. So I think I'm going to end up calling my internet
How old's your
provider and be
router?
like,
How-
"Look, man,
How old is it?
it's about 1.5 years old. We've had it for a
Okay.
little bit, so
So when they gave it to you, it could have been older. It could have already been a couple of years.
yeah,
old.
more than likely, yeah."
Here's Ungame Blossom right there. Mega Love shout out. Dark Shadows, good to see you back, Dark. Hello, everybody. Yeah, thanks. Jack, you mentioned the number of people on the panel last night, and I thought, I've been thinking of cutting down to 6 anyway myself, but here we are. It's with 6. I've got the 10 plan, but I'm thinking, do I really need that? Because it's not
I
every day.
go on my other community. I go to they do Zoom, not StreamYard, and they have like so many people. It gets too much.
Can't see everybody.
People are talking over the top of each other. It's a bit hard.
It sounds like you're out in the city at Central Square at lunchtime.
Yeah, it gets a bit hard to get a word in sometimes, you know.
We were at a
Talk over
restaurant
each other.
yesterday. We did a quick video at a restaurant yesterday. We're at Max's, and there was so many people buzzing right behind us. And I don't know if you could hear us talking on the video. We didn't publish it yet, but it was so noisy just from people talking.
Yep.
So maybe do a quick video out of that just to get the ambience out there. This is what it's like at Max's today, guys. Give them a plug. Just give Max's a plug. We didn't really do a food video though. We were just talking while we were waiting for our food.
Do a short. Just do a shorts, mate.
Yeah.
So I tell people, if you're out somewhere, just do a shorts.
Yeah, we did a few of those too. They're coming out. I don't give them any promotion. I just stick them out there. So
it's kind of what I do on my other channel, Michael Cash TV. Is like I just like when we went to World Fest, I filmed like a bunch of people doing like different cultural dances and stuff like that, and like they had a good little drum circle going.
Those are good.
And, I just throw it up there, and it's just whatever,
Now I made another quickie, Darren, about traffic. It was a beautiful site for me, and I thought this is going to be good. And when I put it out there, it only got like between 400 and 500 views, and I said to myself, I know why. Because I didn't zoom in. I didn't zoom in on anything. I just showed the whole area of the street. And it looked far away. It was close to the naked eye, but on film, on camera, when you see the video, everything looks far away. So I think I should have zoomed in. It would have been a lot better. So things like that. The little
Maybe
things.
That's what I did right on my F-22 Raptor video, because I posted that, and I noticed like of all the shorts I posted, some of them have like 100 or 200 views, but then that one like had 2,000 like overnight, and I was like, what did I do right here? But I noticed you could see the plane and you could see what it was doing and stuff, and so I guess when people clicked on it, they would rewatch it, I guess, or share it and stuff.
People don't want to see a black dot going by slowly. They want to see the plane up close. So if you can zoom in, do that. I know Tammy Trott did a video of a helicopter, and she zoomed in, and it was great, and she got thousands of views. That's what it's all. It's the little things, guys. So let's see who's next. Shadow, you got any new videos?
Yeah, I uploaded one short and one regular video.
Drop the link down there and mark it. Don't just drop the link. Mark what it is. Video or whatever, or latest. Don't just put a link by itself in the chat, guys. YouTube does not like that, guys.
Do I never promote?
Yeah, it's against the terms of service to put links in the chat or in the comments too. You're not supposed to do that, guys. You're not supposed
Is that with all links across the board, or just YouTube video links? I was wondering about that.
You're not allowed to promote your channel in somebody else's live stream. But the host is allowed to do it, but visitors are not allowed to do that. No, that's against the rule. You can. YouTube says you can be deleted for that.
Huh?
It's ridiculous.
They don't delete everybody, but that's the rule. That's always been the rule, guys. That's the reason. But what YouTube is doing is when you get subscribers that follow that link, they get deleted as your subscriber. It doesn't work. That's why you're going up and down. YouTube keeps taking my subscribers away. Why? Why? Because you're dropping your own link and people are following it, and YouTube is going to take that away. That's why you don't grow. And it's not the only way to grow, guys. If you're doing that, you're not working on videos. That's what you got to do. You got to work on videos. I learned if my video doesn't get a lot of views, I watch it and I go, "What did I do wrong? Oh, geez, this sucks." I say that to myself all the time, Jack. I put videos out there. Like 2 out of every 3 videos, I say, "This sucks. This stinks. I should have done it differently." I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Corner Clubhouse is here, guys. Mega love shout outs.
That's like with my subscriptions. My subscription count is really low. Like it's just under like a K, right?
Yeah.
Like a little bit over 800. But one of the things I've noticed is my viewer count, though, and I don't know if it's like where I share stuff to Facebook and different things, maybe, but the viewer count is way higher than the subscription count. Like,
you need. I mean, I have almost 200,000 views. Yeah, you need more views than anything else, but you need those viewers to stay on the video. That's why your analytics will tell you what percentage of the video everyone's watching. So you need them to watch more than 30 seconds. If you have a 4-minute video and 4,000 people watch for 2 minutes, you got yourself some watch hours.
yeah.
Right.
That's what
And
you need.
and if you're monetized,
See, that's
watch
where
them
I'm
as-
lacking, though, is I have the watch hours now. I do not have the subscriptions.
Okay, so type JAY in the chat, guys. This is Michael Cash right here. Michael Cash, formerly known as Michael Cash Vivo. He was a part of the music scene on YouTube, guys.
Is he a musician, mate? Is he a musician?
Yeah.
What do you play?
I could play anything you put me behind long enough to learn it. My mom used to say I was
But what do you play?
when I
I'm
was
not
younger.
asking what you're going to learn.
I sing, play guitar, keyboards,
Play guitar.
drums.
Nice.
Michael Jackson guitars, too.
I've been playing for 40 years, over 40 years.
Yeah,
I tried
Jackson.
I tried to teach Jay, but he didn't want to learn.
Oh, I'm trying to learn, Jack.
I tried. I helped you long ago. 2
I've
years ago. I helped
started.
you.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I told you get to the pentatonics straight away.
I heard you, Jack.
Mate,
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with those scales. I'll tell you, the
Yeah.
box scales.
yeah.
You see that, Noddy? 2 years ago, I tried to help him and he never listened to me. He could have been a champion by now.
You should be the music chef. That would be a niche. that would be
Music
real cool.
chef.
There's the there's the
Someone didn't
singing,
mention that.
there's the singing chefs. You'd be the music chef.
Yeah. I can do
We
the-
could call him the Pheasant
it work.
Lane Chef. The
That's right.
Pheasant
It might
Lane
actually-
Chef.
I'm
There you
serious.
go.
It might go viral. Because some
Guy, all right,
chefs-
wait.
Oh,
that's
Annie,
shout
Annie,
out.
I can't be that bad, surely. I can't be that bad. She's always stirring me when she sees me.
All right.
Hi,
It's
Darren.
Jack-
Jack.
Jack-
Oh, Annie, I love you, darling.
Jack-
Thanks, Franceschi.
Yeah, I'm following in Jack's footsteps, guys.
Oh, you got some nice axes. I'll give you that.
I think if I released like an actual music video with like an original song that had like a story behind it, it could probably get a lot of views. But I'm really conscious about the music sometimes. So like even a video is kind of hard for me to process. Like even here on this stream, I'm so conscious about the lighting. I'm just like, screw it, I'm going to turn the camera off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can only imagine what like trying to produce a music video would do to my stress, you know.
I always talk to advanced guitar players or very intermediate, and they always say that's what happens when you're still a beginner. Those are all the things that we worry about. So Babes in Toyland is trying to tease Jack. She's being a tease, and
Yeah, she does it all the time, mate.
yeah, but you got to get good at it, Babes. You can't just be a terrible
throw
tease.
anything you
You
want
got
at
to
me,
be a
Annie.
good one. You got
You
to
can
be
throw
a good
anything you want at me.
Babes in Toilet. Wait, isn't that a movie or something?
Throw your
I'm
pennies
not
at
sure.
Jack.
I don't know what you pulled that one out of.
Josh, we're not handsome. We're just dudes.
Sexy
Yeah,
beastesses.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm not a handsome. You pass
I'm
on
still
that.
I'm still trying to figure out why all the Filipinos call me Pogi. Why am I Pogi? I gotta get one of those pogo sticks. So who's next? Who wants to get Truth or Dare up here on flexing their channel? Let's do Sean Williams.
Why don't you do my good friend over here?
Which one? Shadow, did you get your link down there? I missed it.
That's cute. He doesn't have any good friends. Who the hell are you talking about?
Don't worry, Shadow. Hold on, Shadow.
What are you going on about up there, Noddy?
Don't worry, Shadow. I'll find something.
This guy here, I'm pointing to him.
Shadow is in
Shadow.
the chat.
Shadow
Shadow's
gave
got-
me 30 sec last night. 30 sec. Sec, not sex, 30 sec.
36.
At least you don't do like I do and like point at the
Thanks,
wrong
Shadow.
person on the
Champion
screen.
guy,
Like I've done that quite a bit. I'll be like this guy over here, and I'm pointing at the wrong person because
Yeah,
the
always
camera's
happens.
backwards.
It's mirrored. Good stuff, Shadow. Thanks for that.
All right, Shadow. We are going to critique it also.
Yeah.
We're gonna really critique this, Shadow, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. All right.
And I need coffee.
Take this
He
all
said,
into
he said
consideration. We're gonna do it right now.
constructive
How many cups
criticism,
is that?
bro.
How
We're
many
gonna do
cups
it
you
right,
after, bro?
right now,
How many
Shadow.
cups? How many cups you after? That's what I want to know.
All right. I'm on my third, fourth cup.
What
This
cup?
one-
What cup you up to, Shadow?
I've had 3 already of these.
I haven't had any cup of coffee yet.
Oh, you haven't
He's
started.
late. He's late. All right, so there it is, right there. I'm gonna stretch this out. Give that a thumbs up, guys. This is Shadow Scout Swede, guys. Shadow, you're still using the channel intro. Stop doing that.
I watched this video the other day.
I'm gonna see how
He
long this
uploaded it.
is. I'm gonna see how long this is.
9 seconds.
Yeah, it's too long. And I'll tell you why. The title is "My Wife Received a Leatherman Wave as a Gift." Change that to Leatherman Wave.
Yeah, I wouldn't put all that. I wouldn't put a long.
Change the title to Leatherman Wave. That's the brand Leatherman Wave. Title should be 2 words: Leatherman Wave. And get rid of the intro. Go here. Hold on. You're gonna start here. Nope, you're gonna start right here. There's where you're gonna start the video.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Shadow Scout Swede. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers and my current ones as well. You're very welcome.
All right.
Today's video is about
All right. Shadow, that's great,
Yep.
but don't show the topic first before you do that. Put this like at after the 15-second mark. Do this, but don't only do it for 5 or 6 or 7 seconds. But show the Leatherman wave and then show this and then get back to the video. All right.
I was way more lenient when I was advising people on intros to make. I said 10 seconds or less.
Well, they
But
say
don't even
that's
wait.
too long.
Don't even do 10 seconds.
no.
Don't
On
even-
an average, I say to 12 seconds. No longer.
I said 10 seconds or
Well,
less, but that was
yeah,
like
but if
I don't
you're
even do
trying-
that anymore.
If you're a big channel like Ben Shapiro or PewDiePie, you can get away with it. But you can't do it. We can't do that as small channels. We got to give them a video.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
it's not. It should never be about yourself. It should always be about your viewers. If you want to get a lot of viewers, you got to give them what they want. They want to see the Leatherman wave. They don't want to see Shadow and his wife. They want to see the Leatherman wave. And then when people start getting to know your videos, they want to say, you know what? Who is that guy that's doing those videos? And then they'll want to see that. But make it short. Get the self promotion out of the way, guys.
yeah. So what I was trying to say was,
Yeah.
the advice you were giving was making my advice look more lenient.
Right.
The advice I was giving back in like 2019.
Hey, Christian.
Yeah. But I assure you guys, your channel is not about yourself. If it is, you're gonna be right where you are now, looking for people to watch your videos. Your friends will watch, and nobody else will watch, guys, because they're not your
Exactly.
friends. You need strangers to. I've been saying this. You need strangers to watch your videos, and strangers don't want to get to know you until they start to like your content, and then they will say, I like this guy's content. Who is he? What's his name? What's he about? That comes later, guys. You're not famous yet. We are not. We're known amongst our circle of friends, and then we have outside circles. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You need friends, but to start your videos, let's get into the video, guys.
an item I bought for my wife, in addition to her Falkniven F1.
There it is. So it took 30 seconds to see that knife. That's too long, Shadow. You got to start off with the knife. All right.
Okay.
And that's what I'm hearing the big channels say. So I've been listening to this for a little while now.
It's just
Here it
cutaway
is.
shots before you get into the
The
video. That's all it
Leatherman
is.
Wave Plus
Just
comes with
cutaway.
this nylon sheath,
Now I got another question.
nice belt loop.
Are you using what kind of a camera are you using?
A potato
I used
one.
my phone.
All right. So is it on selfie or is it on back cam?
Clean the lens.
No, I'm going to adjust that. Is it
It
on
is
self?
my cell phone front cam
Yeah, use the back cam.
because
a
I have it on my tripod and I need to see.
No, you need to know where you're going to stand, right? And then stand behind the camera and look at the spot. You can use your wife as a model, have her stand where you're going to stand, and then make sure it's centered and then lock it, right? And then do the video. You need more light in front of you. And then make sure you set it to HD. The back cam is a lot better. You might have HD on that and you don't even know it. And use the back cam. So the standing on the other side of the camera should be where the screen is, and then make sure you set it to the highest HD, and get a lot of light in that room.
We're back in
A lot of light in front of you toward the camera, and have
This
the
is
camera.
why I wish the iPhone cameras had center stage, which is what the newest iPads have, at least the iPad Pro.
Mine has HD. It's not the best. It's not 4K, but if I use the front camera, it's good. My iPhone XR, it's a good camera.
Your phone has 4K on the rear camera, but it doesn't on the front camera.
Right. So that's why you gotta use the rear. You gotta be like the cameraman, and you have to look. Don't use the selfie side.
Now my phone, which is obviously the 11 Pro Max,
This is the tripod.
it has 12 megapixels on the back, 12 megapixels on the front, and both can record 4K at 60 frames per second.
So,
not to brag, but
I'm not big into the tech of cameras, but the basics. We have to be aware of that certain things are solved. So now a selfie might work if you're being funny and you're making a short. That might work because most people are using their phones to watch YouTube. That is true, but for some reason and somebody disputed this, but I think the better resolution in your camera, the more the artificial intelligence is going to push your video. I think that's true. Okay, Franceschi, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You're out back to sleep. Okay, bye, Franceschi. I'm 3 minutes behind. So in other words, show the knife for 2 seconds. That's the video. Show the knife in the first 10 to 15 seconds. I wouldn't wait for that. Maybe you could show the box and then pull the knife out or something like that. Get a good look at the box to see what the packaging looks like. But the important thing is to see the product, and then do your quick self promotion. When you make the video interesting at the beginning has to rock. You got to rock the beginning. Like it's got to start off with, yes, this is what I'm looking for, and then get into that. Hey guys, I'm Shadow Scout Swede. Thank you for subscribing, and then get back to the video. Don't spend time on yourself. Get that out of the way, and be precise, be clear. Don't be afraid to say it loud and clear, but then move on to the video. So let's move on to the video, guys.
And the locking system here is nice and tight fit, which I like. And this doesn't come out that easy, which is good. And let's see how this looks like. Here it is, the Leatherman Wave Plus. And here we have the serrated blade. This one is for rope. And we have a plain edge on this blade. And we have also a file. Diamonds on this side. And different side on this side. Which is also nice. What do we have more? Oh yeah.
Have you used the file part of that knife, Shadow?
I have one in my own. Yeah, I tried it.
What do you use it for? I don't know if you're going to tell us in the video.
I'm not using that often, but
No.
it's a diamond file.
So what would I use it for? Would I use it to cut pipe or something? I'm not sure.
The file, if you need to smooth
Like if
it
I want to cut through like a nail holding wood together, would I use that?
the diamond part is probably for
Like say the head of a nail broke and I needed to get the nail out of the way. Would I use the file for that?
well, I think you should use the diamond side of the file, and you have another one on the other side, two sides of the file.
Yeah. So no, the video is over 8 minutes. So
Yeah, I know.
my advice for if we're just new YouTubers or small YouTubers trying to make videos to get views and watch hours, the average view on an 8-minute video is probably only going to be 30 seconds to a minute, guys. Now, if they're spending their time watching your promotion, they might stop watching. If someone is looking for the Leatherman Wave, that's got to be your title, Leatherman Wave.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I only do that with bigger YouTube channels. Like if I'm looking at Cinnamon Toast Ken and he spends about a minute plugging a advertisement that helped him create the video, then I'll click away. I do that with the bigger YouTube channels. I don't do it as much with the smaller YouTube channels, but everybody's like buttholes. Everybody's got one. I may just do things a little differently. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I feel like the bigger channels already got money and backing behind them, so they should wait to do that toward the end. The smaller channels, I could deal with it.
What if you need? Yeah, but the smaller channels, the tendency is that you're helping someone get a view, so you're going to watch. But if I really want to learn about the Leatherman Wave knife or the Leatherman Wave package or whatever it's described as, folding knife or whatever, that's what I would be in the title. If I'm looking for information on something, I don't want to see that his wife received it and it's a gift. That's irrelevant to me. I want to see the Leatherman Wave. Like I got a gimbal and I watched the video, how to use a gimbal for total beginners. And I watched the long video. It was like 9 minutes and it didn't help me. And I thought I wasted my time, but it kept me watching because it kept moving and he didn't slow down. So those are just some ideas that I've been hearing larger channels talk about that too, because they've gone through a good channel will tell you I've gone through those mistakes, and or they've gone through the mistakes. So when I realized what my mistake was, then I stopped making that mistake. So now Shadow spends 8 minutes. Let's look ahead, guys. Let's look ahead and see what he's talking about. You could possibly edit this and say everything in a shorter amount of time. So let's say we're going to go to minute 4:42 here.
It's expensive. I think I paid $1,500 for this one, about $150. But overall, the Leatherman Wave is awesome multi-tool. If you are going to get some multi-tool, this is what I prefer.
And Shadow, let me tell you, when I'm watching a knowledge video about a product,
Yeah.
This is exactly what I do. If I see it's 8 minutes, I'm going to fast forward to see what they're still talking about, and to see if there's anything else that they could have given me in the first 2 minutes. So be aware of that, guys. If you get an 8 minute video, now if you think it's exciting and you want to make it an 8 minute video, then that's okay. But think of a way to tell me everything in 3 minutes, and then or 4 minutes, or however short you think it can be. That's what I would do if I'm a small channel. And I have a great video, a great idea. It is a great idea. This is a fantastic idea. But I would think of a way, how can I make this video shorter and have everything still there? So let's move ahead, guys. So we'll go to minute number 6. Because I think you can tell me about this knife in less than that. So let's see what you're talking about.
It's actually really good. I think quality on these. So I'm happy with it. And oh yeah, it's stitched up pretty well here. So that's good, really good. I have myself, I prefer leather because it looks better, hold up's better. But I believe actually this nylon sheath will hold up pretty well actually. So the nylon sheath usually don't hold up for that long. That's why another reason I don't like them. So, but
I thought you said you like it, and now you're saying there's a reason I don't like it.
yeah,
So that's fine if you say there are some things I like about it, but there are some things I don't like about it. That would be fine.
yeah. Normally, I don't like those nylon sheaths.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they usually are normally they don't hold up that well, but that one seems to hold up pretty good. So if you're new here, to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and the most important thing, hit the notification bell so you know.
Okay, so write down what you said and practice that in private without. And what I would do is I would edit this and try to say everything you said. It was 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Try to do all that in under 5 minutes, and get everything in there, and see if you can do that. Like edit in between. You took a long time to say everything, so that's it. It's a good
Yeah,
video.
I know.
It's a great idea for a video. Try to make it. Try to edit so that it's not as long, because very few people are going to watch that whole video. You just saw how I fast forwarded. So
Yeah,
in your closing, write down what you're saying and get that in your memory for your next video. Get yourself saying that. Say it quickly. So, because you're stopping to think.
yeah, I know.
You're stopping to think of what to say. I've done that. But you don't want that on your video. You do want to say it, but you don't want to show yourself stopping like that.
Yeah, I
'Cause
know, and that's annoying. I
you're
get
hesitant.
annoyed on myself.
So get all that in.
One of the
Oopsie.
sorry.
So,
One of the biggest things I look for when I'm looking for certain types of videos is communication with the audience, and then making sure that it's presented in the quickest amount of pace. You know, like
yeah.
the fastest way I can get the information that I want from the video. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't do a lot of product reviews or like album reviews or just any type of music gear reviews, because I've tried that in the past and it's not been real successful for me, because sometimes I'll stop and I'll have a pause right there and like that doesn't look as good as some of the other people that do those types of videos. And so until I can like perfect the art of that, I just kind of just keep shelling out songs for now. But it's something that I would like to do because I think it's a good idea, you know. Like
you ever work in retail, Michael? You ever work in retail?
I guess you could call working at a guitar shop that maybe.
Yep. So here's what. So when you do a video like that, you gotta approach it as if you are working in the store selling it to a customer that walks in. You don't know who that person is. He's a total stranger, and you get. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be pleasant. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you today. You can do that. And then today we're going to sell we're going to review the Leatherman Wave knife. It's a multi-purpose knife, or whatever it's called, right? And you do that, and then you make the video rock. Like, okay, this is going to be good. Here's that knife. That thing's like open it up like a fan, like the NBC Peacock, right? Show that, and then get to your 6 or 7 second self promotion real quick, and get back to that knife, and cut that down to, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. That because videos longer than that, those are getting into drama, and you don't need that. Not to get when you're a small YouTuber, it's not going to work. You want to make it short. So I see a lot of good videos, and I see the edits. So I know they spent 20 minutes or 30 minutes making the video, and then they cut it down, and it's 4, 5, 6 minutes. So that's what you got to do, guys. You got to cut them down. I'm guilty of long videos, but I'm not talking selling a product. I'm just showing you I'm showing you my
One of the things I've learned too is there's a lot of really cool editing tools to use now for things like that. I guess it's not as hard as it was 10 years ago to, download like a PixArt app or like an editing tool or something like that. And a lot of those editing tools have a lot of really cool stuff in them, and you can pay like a small fee and get a really professional looking video out of it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. You got to spend time on that guy. You got to get to know the program, and then you got to start seeing how it works for your videos. And you can spend more time on your first video than on a live stream. So if these live streams go 3, 4, 5 hours, you could spend 3, 4, 5 hours on one video, on one 5-minute video. So, and keep in mind, if you're a small YouTuber like we are, the average public is not going to watch more than 2 or 3 minutes of your video, guys, until you get great. There's no reason. There's billion people making videos on YouTube. There's no reason for strangers to watch your full video unless you've learned how to compete with the big channels, guys. And it's one step at a time. It's one video at a time, Shadow. I know I know where you are because I'm there too. So, but I am watching a lot of those review and critique channels of how to grow and what mistakes we're making. Guys, no one cares about your self-promotion. Don't start the video with that. It's the big mistake. It doesn't mean you didn't do it well, but it's not in the right place. So sometimes, when you're playing baseball and you get a hit, don't run to third base. You got to run to first base. And then you can't be on first base and steal third. It doesn't work that way. Okay, I'm on base. I'm going to steal home. No, you're on first base. You can't run home. That's what we're doing.
That's why I tell people all the time, like, save your promotions for the end of the video, because if the person that's watching wants to get the promotion part out of it, they'll stick around for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point, Michael. But now some of the successful channels or more successful channels will say that, as long as your video pops in the first 30 seconds, then you can take a quick 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds for self-promotion, say it quickly, say it clearly, and then give us what we're waiting for, the video. And so many people still do that. And it's not a bad thing. It's just not interesting to strangers. That's the problem. So who wants to get raked over the coals next? This is good, guys. I love Shadow. He's like a redheaded stepbrother to me, and I got one of those. Shadow. He's not stepbrother. He's actually my half brother. But my favorite brother, also my half brother.
You can
'Cause
run through. You can run one of my songs through the ringer if you want.
You want to be next, Michael? We want to get Flex next. Who else? Who's in the? What happened to you, Star? What? What's going on? Where's Star? Oh, Star Checker. What's going on, Star Checker? You have pneumonia.
Ooh.
That's worse than COVID.
Damn.
What's COVID?
It's just another virus. It's a virus that was that had created gain of function from people, and,
Hey, Ian, how you doing, darling? Good to see you down there.
and that's a fact. Just the
I
facts,
really
man.
need I'm
Just-
gonna be getting some coffee before my head explodes.
guys, if you have nowadays they call it comorbidities, but if you have other diseases that don't leave your immune system, pneumonia can do you in.
Pneumonia's a killer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it can do you in if you have other viruses hanging around your immune system
Yep.
or compromised immune system issues. Pneumonia can do you in. Just, a lot of viruses can do you in.
COVID is real. Yeah. Do your research.
Yeah, well, it exists, is what I'll say. It exists. We know that. So,
Annie. COVID is real.
Annie's always see.
Turn off the TV.
I know. Oh, you didn't see my premiere. You're being lied to. The problem isn't that we're being lied to. The problem is that we adore the liars.
No, the
And
problem is the people
We hate
watching
the,
it.
you don't hate the rich. You hate the people that are a little richer than you.
Brainwash.
Jack, we don't hate the rich. We hate the people that are just have a little more money than we do, and then we think we hate the
Oh,
rich.
well, yeah, that's right.
The super rich own your favorite news network, and you're
That's-
you're,
yeah,
I
exactly
gotta watch
right.
the news. I gotta watch the news. I hope they crucify him. It's ridiculous. That's absurd. The reason that exists is because we adore the most daring liars, and we detest the one or two people that are trying to tell us the truth.
Exactly.
That's been true for in eternity.
Exactly right.
We love liars because the big lie is easy. It's easy to follow the big lie. It's hard to stop lying and to at least try to tell the truth. People don't know the difference because they hear something over and over. Well, our democracy is at stake. It's the thing we've been hearing the most now, Jack, so everybody thinks their democracy is at stake. Are you kidding? You don't have any freedom. You have to wear a mask and get vaccinated, and you can't go anywhere. You don't have any democracy.
I'm still an atheist.
They stopped the primaries in America in 2020, and they said, "Oh, Joe Biden's the winner."
And
Why?
he's funny, man.
It wasn't over. That's not democracy. There's no democracy.
I never was. If you want the truth, then
in the
you're not gonna
USA.
listen to me. Like, democracy never existed in America. If you start with slaves from the gate, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not freedom to me. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, right?
All right. So the issue of slavery is a broader subject than most people realize. Americans didn't invent slavery; Africans invented it.
Ooh.
I think the issue with America is like they haunt the whole
anybody
land
know
of the
the
free and don't recognize
Does
that.
anybody realize the history of Egypt? Slaves built the pyramids. They're trying to reenact that now to see how easy it is to get a stone up to put on the wall on one of the pyramids, and they're struggling with 20 men. 20 men are struggling with that. They don't because
I mean, the Hebrews, like that's in the Bible, right? I believe.
yeah,
The
it's
whole
true.
story of how, yeah.
The story of Joseph is true. So most people don't understand that the Africans were the first slave owners. And they're the first ones to sell slaves too. And the Europeans thought, it wasn't America, it was Europeans. They thought, hey, this is a great idea. Let's, before Egypt, or before the story, slaves were volunteers to be slaves because it was their only way to save their life. Slavery saved the lives of pagans that didn't understand didn't have power, didn't have money, they didn't have food, and they didn't have a way to defend themselves. By being a slave, you were protected and fed. That's why there's slavery. And then hundreds of years later, people would say, "Well, we need more, so we'll go see who wants to sell their sons into slavery." Okay, we'll give you 6 pieces of silver if you give us your older son, and that would start happening. So I mean, that just developed. That was in Africa, in the Middle East.
There wasn't it Ethiopia all the way into the colonial period, I believe, still had
I'm going like
the
thousands
economic
of years
fruits of slavery.
I'm going thousands of years before that, guys. People volunteered to be slaves, but some were sold into slavery because they needed workers. But they were fed, and they were protected. Nobody wanted their slaves dead. They wanted work done. That's how that started. And then hundreds, thousands of years later, the Europeans bought slaves and it was the Portuguese, I believe, I could be wrong, but who thought, hey, this will work. Everybody needs workers. You got to feed them and keep them, and you got to protect them and house them. They need a place to sleep, right? You got to give that to them, or they can't be your slave. If they perish, they're no longer your slave. So that's how that started, guys. And then it got worse. And then America didn't create slavery. That's ridiculous. You got to protect your slaves. In Germany in World War II, there was a man named Schindler who was pissed off of that Germany. They were randomly, the Nazis were killing his workers. He called them my workers. And everybody referred to them as slaves. And he thought, no, they're my workers. I need them. They're people. They do work. They're part of society. And he was upset about that. COVID is real. So are the measles. So is the measles and the flu. Influenza now they're saying influenza is no less bad than COVID. That came out of the mouth of the COVID doctor. So
You think they got it under control now, or was it
problem-
ever really out of control to begin with? Like that's
what's out of Michael?
that's-
What's out of control is what we're doing about it.
I'm going to stay silent on this subject, okay?
Yeah.
Plus, it's not going away anytime soon.
I feel like it's
So-
been. I feel like Corona has been printed on Clorox bottles since like 1919. That's why I asked that question.
This has been planned for over 100 years. This has been planned.
If
Yeah, really.
does
Yeah, of
anybody
course.
realize
Do the
that
research.
polio still exists, but it's gone because we don't talk about it.
Well, apparently there were a few cases of it in New York.
So we don't talk about it, so it doesn't exist. It's gone.
Exactly.
But they're choosing to keep us in a panic because that's the super rich who own the controlling interest of 90% of the news networks. That's a well-known fact, guys. I don't understand why we think that CNN is giving us an education. They're not.
I mean, if you're constantly afraid, then you're controlled by the system anyway. Like that's what they want. They want you to fear the system and believe that the system didn't create these things, but the system creates them and then buries it kind of, and then you're afraid of it, and therefore because you're afraid, you'll bow down to whatever that system is so that you'll feel safe.
Your favorite newscaster anchors they're not geniuses, guys. They're just telling you what they're told to tell you.
The puppets.
They're being convinced that this is all something to worry about.
Puppets, a whole lot of them.
Exactly.
You don't get educated watching the news, guys. If you don't understand the difference, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to tell you to go to college because what you're going to do is you're going to major in a social study and you're not going to get a real education. You're going to be told what to think. It's unbelievable. It's a vicious circle.
The school system is controlled by the prison system. Same people.
There's a lot of similarities, Michael, so I don't want to argue about it. There are a lot of similarities. When I watched, what was it, The Shawshank Redemption or something like that, I thought, this makes me sick. It feels like I'm back in high school. I can't watch this. I do not want to go back to high school. That's awful.
Yeah, same here.
or freshmen in a college. That's ridiculous. What's going on the campuses now is ridiculous. They think they know everything, and they don't know what they don't know. It's unbelievable. Hi, Jessica Hicks. They don't know what they don't know.
I'm on 11%. So on my phone, if I die on you, I promise I didn't rage quit.
Hey, Michael, I just remembered to say this. Happiness is not the absence of problems, guys. It's like a headache is not the absence of aspirin. Yeah, we're doing good. We're making fun of everything, Jessica. So what else? So it's hard work to make the right kind of video, guys. No, Shadow, you have the right idea. Don't stop doing those ideas. It's just the way the video is edited. That's all. Just it's only my opinion. Make them shorter. Now I do like adventure videos, so they are what they are. If I'm talking, it's different. But I'm just showing you what I see. So I do different things, and those are a little bit longer. MC Josh, good to see you. Oh, I like how when people come in, they're doing a lot of chats. That's cool. My mom had polio when my second older sister was only 15 months. Yeah, polio was a big thing when I was a little boy. And it hasn't disappeared. It still exists. But see, mutations of viruses of anything, when we mutate, generations of people, that's a mutation. So as the generations go down, errors appear in your DNA. And it's the same thing with viruses. Monkeypox is not worse than Omicron, and Omicron is not worse than COVID. So it gets weaker. They get weaker. They don't get worse.
I mean, from experience, I had Sydenham's chorea when I was a kid, and it's basically like a runoff of rheumatic fever. But like, I don't know, like I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. It's like I had to learn how to talk, how to walk. I remember sitting in court and being like, dude, why can't just screaming at the top of my lungs and not being able to have a sound come out.
In court?
Yeah, they ended up accusing my mom of like, because with this disease, like you thrash and like I had a daybed, man. And it was just wild. And they said it was a lot of people like over in the UK, a lot of kids that had it. And I'm like, my mom's like, but we're in America. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, but it's just like when you're a kid and you're afraid to go to the doctor, it probably wouldn't have turned into that if I just would have handled the strep infection properly.
If you're afraid to go to the doctor, it's because you're afraid of bad news, because you believe that there is bad news.
Right. That plays into the whole thing I was talking about earlier. If everything is built upon fear and you're afraid, you're not going to take care of what the issue is at hand. And that's more dangerous than the actual disease itself.
Guys, the Lord will take care of you if you listen to his word. People think that's not true. That is the big mistake, guys. Because your great-grandfather didn't create your DNA. He didn't create that, guys. Who do you think designed your complex DNA in your eyeballs, in your feelings, in your ability to? Why do you think grasshoppers have an eyes, a nose, a mouth, genitals, and fear and all that sort of thing? Why do you think that is? If somebody invented your eyeballs, they didn't. We cannot recreate the housefly, Jack. We can't create like from an inanimate object. We cannot create a housefly. I don't understand why people don't realize that a spirit did this with his word. Now, there are hundreds of thousands of medically documented cases where people have a near-death experience. Let
everybody see the helmet.
These medical people are PhDs, and so that lends credence to the fact that they all say, "God talked to me," and he didn't. It wasn't in words; it was in.
This your helmet? Oh, I was like, where do you get that helmet at? Sorry about that, guys. My son, he's got a biker helmet on. I'm like, where did he get that?
How old is he?
They want to know how old you are, Mama.
See,
No.
babes, a lot of people say they believe in evolution, but here's what you can't believe. That everyone needs to understand that um, there is complex design in your DNA that didn't just form itself. That didn't happen. You need to understand that. There's a reason everything is symmetrical and beautiful and perfect. There's a reason that everything is similar. Similar but not the same. There's different kinds of living things. We can't create life. Life doesn't create itself. There's because nothing can't create DNA. See, if there's nothing here, it can't create DNA. That didn't happen. That doesn't happen.
I'm gonna give you the juggalo thought of the day. Magnets. How do they work, fam? Some things are just miracles, bro. Like there's no way to really explain things, you know? Things just happen because of magic.
Yeah, we're not smart enough, but something created that also. We're not smart enough to figure it out, people. That's why you need the Lord. You need the Lord to help you. So, yeah, it's going to take a lifetime to really tell you all what you need to know. So, but you need to want to know. If you go to school and you say, I don't care about school, you're never going to learn anything. If you're going to music school, pay attention to the music lessons and never mind. You already know social studies by being an adult.
Well, that's like I tell my son, like education is important, but while you're getting that education, make sure you're asking the right questions. Don't just accept what you're told. Like, ask some questions and get the teacher to think.
See, science professors are saying, "Oh no, this is a cut and dried, open and shut case." That's not true. Science is testing and questioning and retesting and asking more questions.
Yep,
that's what science is. And then the universities that don't want to hear that, they're a problem. They're a problem in society, and we have to realize that. There's no such thing as evolution. Evolution, Darwin's book has drawings that had no evidence. There was no evidence in any of that. Nothing. There's no fossil record of that at all. But yet we think the fossil record of dinosaurs goes back 65 million years, but there's nothing in between. There's nothing in between until 5,000 or 6,000 years ago. Why is that? Why is that? Because it doesn't exist. It's not true. That's why. There's a fossil record of dinosaurs running. We know that their legs can walk a certain distance from the footprints, and anything farther means they're running, and they're running from the flood. Exactly. That's being proven not in one place but around the world. They're proving that already around the world, and we're not listening to them.
Well, if you follow the whole theme of God, you know that time is irrelevant to God too.
Right. That's part of the big question. Yeah, but I don't want to go there, Michael. Not because I don't believe it. I do believe that to be true. That is so. But we can't continue on with that right now. Because
sometimes I get to speak in my mind and then my mouth kind of takes over. So I do apologize for that.
Me too. Yeah, no apologies needed. But I do the same thing, Michael. I told Darren I'm never going to stop. Anyway, it's good to hear that, Michael. I'm glad you're on board with that. So, who wants to be Scorpion King? You want to be flexed? Are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. We are flexing today, guys. I did say that. Watch new music video. Who wants to see?
So flexing, is it like you show a video clip from one of the channels of the people here? Is that what that is?
Yeah, we did Jack and we did Shadow, and we spent some time on Shadow. So who's next, guys?
I guess you could do me before my phone dies. I don't know.
Mine Scorpion, was a shorts, Jay.
I know. Yeah, but we spent a couple of minutes on that. You got a longer one, Jack?
No.
Scorpion, let me know if we have permission to flex your latest video.
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Do all the flexing for the other people.
Scorpion, I need permission for that. Like, If I can
Yeah, you got
flex
to be
that.
careful. You got to be careful playing.
I know
videos
he gave me
without it,
permission
right?
to Jack. He gave me permission to flex one previously, but I don't know if I can flex this one, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, just be careful playing other
Because
content. That's all.
music is a different animal. Music is a different animal. The whole dang day. You slept the whole dang day. How do you do that? How do you sleep the whole day unless you're sick or if you're on medication or something? So get well soon. Get well soon, babes. All right. So Michael, I can't find you. Are you in the chat, Michael?
Yeah. So my for some
Drop
reason
me a
on
link.
my
Drop me a link for your video that you want. David, come on up and hang out, David. Good to see you.
oh,
Josh and David.
Bye,
are here.
David.
Looks like fun down in the chat there. Fun is waiting to happen, guys. The fun bunch is here. Michael, drop your link to the video link, and just write video, and then with the link, don't just drop link. Well, Darren's having internet trouble too. He's got Wi-Fi issue right now.
okay. So there it is. I just dropped it in there.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
It's a little audio sampler from some stuff that's going to be on my next CD.
All right. And that's no copyright, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Here
Even
it is.
if
All
I
right.
can go in and take it out, but there shouldn't be an issue with it.
So published in June. Yeah, only 1,800 views. You need some more views on that. I like the Jimmy picture behind you.
Yeah, that was taken at the library bar in Nashville, actually.
Yeah.
They have a lot of nice memorabilia and stuff in there, so I did a lot of press photos and stuff in there.
I was a sketch artist. I sketched Jimi Hendrix. I gave it away. It was a true likeness of him when I was 18. I regret losing that one.
Jay, I'm going to step down. I'm going to have some to eat, brother. Thanks for having me on the panel.
Jack, yeah,
Always
thanks,
welcome
Jack.
to come up to mine when I do my next one. Good to see
Yep,
everybody. Shadow, Darren, Michael, everyone in the chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Chef Jack's
Take care,
Kitchen.
Jack.
Guys, Chef Jack's Kitchen right there, guys. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much.
See you next time,
Appreciate
Jack.
it. No worries at all. Bye-bye, everyone.
All right, Jack. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you, Jack. Thank you so much. Jack's a good dude right there. Funny guy. So let's stretch it out. This should have more views. It deserves more views. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's like, guys. So these types of videos can be as long as you want, guys.
You're on my mind all the time. I can't get you off. I love you, babe, but just sometimes you really turn me off. When I'm there, you fix your hair. Excuses for you to go. I can't be there all the time, so I just want you to know. I wish this was every day, so I can get to know you better. I wish this was every day, so you and I can be together. Every time I see your smiling face, all that I can think about is your warm embrace. When we're not together, you're always on my mind. And when we are together, all I lose is time. Now I waited my whole life, and hindsight love is always blind. Now I'm constantly reliving all this pain that you've been giving, and I'm putting you out of my life. Well, you had a little grin and I smiled back. You gave me your number and I said I'd call you back. I've been calling you back and now you say you love me too. Oh, I know that this one love must be you. And I know that this one love must be you. My oh, how the years have passed. I remember the day I even asked. Well, I'm starting to hate the picture I've conceived in my head. A dark and minute picture of pretty things you've said. It all adds up and is clear. Now I'm paper that I've read. The feelings you had last year are now rising up from the dead. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
All right. That is awesome, Michael. How many edits are in there, Michael? Was that 3 or 4?
So there's 4 songs in total in that.
Cool,
and
man.
then 2 of the edits are the same song.
No,
So it starts out, the first song has a few second edit there, and then the last one is actually the same song.
So that's Michael's link right there, guys. Please connect to Michael Cash. It's Michael Cash. Vivo is the channel. There he is right there. Very good, Michael.
That was great music.
Is there any related video connected with any of that?
Like with the songs, or just
motion video? Any motion video that's connected in a separate video?
So
anywhere?
initially, I had a lot of like music videos up, but I took most of those down. I do have some concert footage on another channel, but I don't know. Like I'm real conscious about being on camera sometimes, so photos are a bit different, and the music always feels right to me. But then I don't know. I'm just sometimes I feel like I'm an ugly dude, you know. Like I don't know. I just don't. I don't take well on camera.
Michael, never worry about that. Stop worrying about that. Life's, the people in your life see you every second if they're in the room. Whoever's in the room or near you, they see you. That's a fact of life. Don't worry about that. What you do need to worry about, just be your best self. Don't worry about your looks, everybody. If you're I went to a diversity class like 20 years ago, and they showed us some quick clips of people, right? They knew we weren't going to have a good opinion of them, and then they showed us a longer clip of those same people, and we all changed our minds and had a good opinion of them. So, and I knew that was going to happen. So, yeah, just be the best person you can be, and then don't worry about what you look like. Because what the Hawaiian guy Izzy, right? Remember, he died in 1997, but he sang some beautiful music, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, things like that, songs like that, and everybody loved him. But he was a big, huge. He was like the demigod from Moana, the movie Moana. He was like the demigod. He was like the big, huge, humongous guy, but everybody loved him. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the biggest thing I try to focus on the most is not so much doing videos as it is writing a song that, like, is a good, positive song that people can relate to.
That was a good one, Michael.
Right now, I feel like it works. I mean, if I need a video somewhere down the road, I might do that. But, a lot of my audience really don't ask me to do that. Like you were talking about earlier, like, do what your audience is wanting. And so they're not really asking me to do a whole lot of videos like that. So I just don't really, I don't know.
Michael, a lot of music videos don't have a video of the star, the person that's creating the music. The video is not about them. The video is about something else. Like, a girl's walking down the street and then somebody's singing your song, but the video is about a girl doing something. Or maybe she's going to a restaurant by herself, drinking a cup of coffee, staring at the wall, at Starbucks or whatever, anything like that. Sometimes the video is different. We've seen thousands of videos like that, where the video is not about the singer or the producer. It's about somebody else. What's the song about? Make it about that person. make you get your girlfriend to be in the video, and then do that. That would be interesting. Anything like that, or people riding in a car or whatever. And just there's so many ideas out there. Do we get it, John? How are you doing? We got Dave. Say hello to David Rosenhut, guys.
Hey.
Dave,
Hey,
is that
guys.
your new name, or are you just?
That's been my stage name forever. Johnny gave me the name Bilo, and
Yep.
he's dead. So
is that gone? Is Beetle gone now?
I've changed the name of the channel. That's it's done. I've always hated that name. I mean, despised it.
Really?
It sounds like a circus clown, Bilo. Like, I don't know. I've just never liked it.
Why did he call you that? Did you talk about that? Did you discuss that?
Because I had an art studio in Indianapolis that was called Bilo Heights Studios, and he couldn't pronounce it. He couldn't say it, so he just called me Bilo.
Well, how's the right way to pronounce it?
Bilo. I mean, that's like my name. I've done music since 2014, and that's the reason I wanted to come up real quick. I've got to run. I'll come back up. I've got to go get this cat some food. I had to throw her outside because she won't stop yelling.
It's not the bobcat, right?
No, that's gone. Oh gosh, no. She already destroyed my house, so I had to get rid of that. But I came up real quick. I heard Michael's video there. Michael, do you have? Is your music published?
I think he stepped away for a second.
Shoot, daggone.
He is. He's on. I think he's on Spotify or something. I forget the name of his network, but he's somewhere. He is somewhere. He was on Vivo, but I don't know if he still is.
Oh, cool. Okay, I was just I was gonna say, as you guys may know, Mira and I we put everything into we started an LLC. It's a record label, and we've got to deal with Sony BMI, and it's gone. Well,
yeah, he just dropped out. He just said he's been dropping all day so far, the last hour and a half. He might come up. He might come back up. His internet is intermittent. So
gotcha. Well,
what's he saying? Yeah, he's got something wrong with either his intermittent or his internet or his Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. Michael, you are here, but I don't see you. There he is. Oh, he's back. Okay.
Hey,
You're back.
what's up?
You are back. So, Michael, we had a question.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
My phone dropped out, so I had to reconnect with the laptop. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got like.
I apologize. My son hasn't been feeling well.
So, Michael, where is that song promoted? Where is it posted?
What did you say?
The medley we just heard. Where is that posted? Is that available anywhere?
I have of it on my Reverb Nation and then on my band lab as well as on the YouTube channel.
You're cutting out again, Michael.
Hey, Michael, it's David. Hey, man, I really like your music. And I like your personality, man. I like your style. What would you send me? Would you be willing to send me an email? Could we talk?
Yeah, we can hook up. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Here.
Okay.
In the private chat. Here, buddy. Here. I'm gonna put my personal phone number in the private chat. Okay.
Okay.
Send me a text. I gotta run, but we can get your music published. I mean, everywhere. Sony does videos for us. That music videos for every video you put up. 249 different countries and territories, 24 different stores. 95% of your money is yours if you're interested, man. And we got. Just saying, send me a text. I'd like to talk to you about maybe putting some of your music out. It's pretty cool.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Yeah, Mira, her song just got reviewed by a magazine. She's got a 2-page feature coming up later this month. We got her on Hot 97 for crying out loud in New York. So we're doing really good. We've got I'm all in on this thing, man. So we can send me a text. I'm not trying to take over your show here, Jay, but I'll come back. I gotta go get this cat some food, or she's gonna drive me nuts.
That's your prerogative, David. That's why I brought you up to hear you talk.
I appreciate it, Jay. But yeah. And if anybody else is interested in and putting some music out. We're really trying to help independent artists. We don't offer much in the way of an advance. We do offer after 6 months. We'll give you whatever you made in the 6 months. We'll give you 6 months in advance if you want. But it's going pretty well. I'm surprised. Mira's going to go somewhere, guys. I'm telling you. Like I'm so proud of her. Josh is doing well, but she's bringing us all up. Like she's I can't believe it. I can't.
A rising tide lifts all boats, guys.
I'm telling you, it's mostly, it's a lot of foreign audiences. Like she's huge in the Philippines, Singapore, Japan. Like they're just digging into her music, and
they're eating it up. Yeah.
And as soon as her second single came out, like mine went way up. I mean, we're all getting a paycheck, so it's pretty cool. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. But yeah, Michael, I've always liked your music. I follow you. I know you came through Nashville. We got a place just outside of Nashville. We got a guy that does our mixing and mastering. We got backup vocalists. I do, backing tracks if you need, and we got some good equipment. So, yeah, I would if you don't have someone to publish your music, we'd be happy to help you with that.
BMI is a big one, guys. BMI is very big. They're part of what's copyrighting us and stopping us from.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, I would love to share some of our music, Jay, but they shut it down. Like
they'll copyright me. Yeah. So Mike G, shout out Mike G. Good to see you, Mike. I hope you're doing good today.
Yeah, I would have shared
MJ,
some days or Mr. Pod, but I have some issues with copyright. It's really weird. Like I shared those songs to Facebook, and then Facebook flags it. It says the copyright holder is Michael Cash, and it's like I'm Cash.
I can help you with that. I know. Well, how that works, man. The reason why they do that is you have to get a hold of whomever you basically signed up with. I can help you with that. I know how to fix that. If you have a monetized channel or a monetized,
I've sort of some fuckery happened to me in the past with some of my music, and it's been kind of rough with some of the back catalog releases that I have.
Well, I mean, even if you just want to try a single with us or something like that, I would love to work with you. Okay, I really do got to go, guys, because I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't get this cat some damn food. I'm sorry, some daggone food.
Get the industrial size bag of cat food.
No, she only eats. No, the thing of it is, Jay, is she only eats those little, like tiny little. I don't even know, fancy feast things. She won't. Eat
She's spoiled.
Yeah.
Okay, so is she starving?
No, she's ate like 5 cans of that.
That's why she's not eating the other stuff. She's not starving.
No, she's not starving. Yeah, I know, I get it. But she won't shut up. I had to put her outside. Like she's an indoor cat. I had to put her outside because she was about to drive me insane. Yes,
because she's spoiled. That's why you can't.
Well, she's also pregnant too. So.
You got to feed her meat. She needs meat.
I know. She eats. I've fed her I had some salmon. She ate it that I had for my own dinner tonight that I was going to eat. No.
Now, if she was Siamese, I would take some of the kittens off your hands.
She's a tuxedo cat.
Darren's got a tuxedo cat,
I know.
Right? Darren Toby's a tuxedo, right? Yeah.
Shit, you can have this one. I'll mail it to her. I'll mail it.
No, it's okay.
You can't mail pets. Can you mail a pet? I don't know.
There actually is a service through FedEx where you can send animals. It's mostly for zoo animals. But
beautiful vibe. What's up?
How you doing, beautiful vibe? Good to see you. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'll be gone for like maybe an hour or so. I'll be back.
Yeah. So that'll be 2. Yeah, we might still be here. I think it's hard to say,
but,
guys.
Yeah, Michael, send me a text, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, Michael, that was beautiful, man. We should do that again.
All right. See you, Darren. See you, Shadow. See you, Michael. See you, Jay.
Yeah, brother. See you later, David.
That was actually a surprise to hear that, Michael, because I've heard you before, but it was a little bit different. So we're back.
I think with the live stream, like when you're playing with the guitar, singing through phones and stuff,
it doesn't sound right.
False misinterpretation of what I could really do.
Michael, I did one song on my Friday live stream, right? And it was the last song to end the show, right? And Shadow, you were there. The whole backing track disappeared from the soundtrack on YouTube on the replay. So I couldn't hear it. It was like a cappella, right? And they sent me a message in the CPR, and they said you are sharing this content with the content owner, and which is not a strike, and but it was just me a cappella, and they said I'm sharing. It was He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. They took the music out, and I thought that was loud and clear in my headphones and on the live stream because you heard it, Shadow. That was loud, right?
Yeah.
They took that away. It sounds like if you watch the replay, it's a cappella. I just left it that way. I could have cut it out. I could have trimmed the whole thing out if I wanted to, but I just left it there. Because it wasn't bad. It didn't sound bad, but it wasn't the same. So check it out, guys. We got MC Josh hanging out. Thanks for coming in, Josh.
Yeah, I'm just hopping in real quick. It's like I don't think he mentioned it. It's like
Georgina, I need your Gcash name and number.
Did she win the last chatter?
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
posted
cool.
on my
Congrats.
community tab, but I don't think she saw it. So I sent her a message on Facebook Messenger. So I'm just
She
reminding
won on my show too. She won 50 Gcash. It's so funny. So what's up, Josh? Sorry about that.
So it's like I don't know if he mentioned it, but yeah, it's like there's 2 albums dropping this week that with Sapphire Sounds. One through another artist we have on our label, and then I have one on the 23rd that's dropping called Tres Amigos.
Is that free to listen?
Yeah, you can find them free, but would prefer that it's like people kind of,
Is that a subscription service?
You can't.
What's the name? What's the name of the service again? Say it again.
The name of the song is called Trace.
No. The service where I can find the song.
You can find it through. You can find it through a lot of. You can find it through platforms such as Spotify, YouTube Music, Pandora. You can find it on.
What's the name of it?
You can find it on a lot of different platforms.
Okay. Name the latest, the album or the song. What's the name of it?
The newest one that's going to be coming out on the 23rd is Tres Amigos.
TRES?
TRES AMIGOS. It hasn't released just yet.
Who's the artist?
Moi.
What's the name? What's the name of the artist? Your name on the song?
MCJO$H.
Oh, JO$H. Okay, yeah, that didn't happen. Oh, yes, it did. StreamYard's different, guys. So there it is. I'm gonna plug that right there. Tres Amigos MCJ $. Is the S is a $, I think. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Hard to see it. I'm on mini player. All right, there. Yeah, I can see it now. Okay, so yep, there. Just want to give you a little plug there, Josh. So, is David a part of that, or is it just you?
Me, him, Mir, and then we have one other person that's part of it. But the main ones. There's 4 main ones, but there's 3 of us that really do anything. Me, Mir, and David.
Yeah, David said Mira is the big star, or going to be a big star.
Oh yeah, her recent album Pain that dropped on her birthday has just been exploding.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it sounded. David sent me a clip that sounded nice. Interesting. Yeah. It was just a quick clip. I forget how long it was. I smell lunch. What time is it? Oh, it's only 11 o'clock here.
11:03.
Yeah. 11:03 a.m. It's almost lunchtime. What time is it? It's time for lunch. So, Josh, you got the headset on there. It looks like you got the audio. The good ones. He's got the good ones.
Hey, guys. My homie's going to do a stream over on Facebook where he's doing music. He's wanting me to come over and kind of collaborate with.
Okay.
So, not to cut this thing short to you guys. But I really
good luck
appreciate
with your internet, Michael. You're cutting out again. I hope you have good luck over there.
Yeah, I got my phone back on charge, so I might be able to do it through my phone like I did here. If not, I'm gonna call them.
Hey, Michael.
And be like, look,
Michael, Thanks for coming up. That video was pretty good, man. Good one. I enjoyed it.
I
Everybody
really
liked
appreciate it. Like, I think with these live streams, people would kind of get a false representation of what I could really do. So, just because the internet's always cutting out or just whatever. But
Yep. Thanks for hanging out, Mike. Mike, I'll see you on the group messenger.
all right, love you guys.
MC
Peace out.
Josh, thanks, Michael. Michael Cash, right there, guys. That was a good piece of music. Josh, can we flex your latest? What you got going on over there?
The latest, the only song that really you'd be able to flex right now would be "Trippin' in the Club" V2.
Yeah, that's on your channel.
It's not on my channel. You would have to do it through one of the streaming platforms, like YouTube. You can find it through YouTube Music and stuff.
Yeah, we're thinking about just only flexing your channel here right now. That's what we're doing today, guys. Right, MJ? Right? Just flexing channels here. I don't know who's still here. We got 12 million people still here, but I don't know who's here at the moment. That's what I want to do. Beautiful vibe. If you want to flex one of your videos, go ahead and put video link down in the chat. We'll go over and flex it. Andrea Cute, mega love shout out. Yeah, we're flexing right now, guys. So if there's a video you want to be a new video, a newish video, or an upcoming premiere, guys, put that in the link. Tell us what that is with the link, and we'll give it a look. See.
Yo, BVD.
Beautiful vibe dynamic. Who is that? What's her name?
I just know them through their name.
Yeah, what's the person's name? Oh, no content. Oh, what's going on? I'm already subscribed, but I forgot.
But yeah, it's like I figured I'd come up and flex it my stuff real quick, and then dropping down.
Seems like a girl. I'm assuming it's a girl. It says daughter of something. Loves Buffalo Wild Wings. That's all I know. I'm just reading the About tab on your channel. So I like to do that sometimes. See who's who. Especially if you're hanging out with us. I gotta eat a meal. We haven't had anything to eat yet. We're gonna have a meal. Maybe make a little video out of it too, Darren, because Norma makes beautiful eggs. It's like seeing that video from Jack, right? 8,600 views from eggs frying on the pan. But
that's
honey,
cool.
you're gonna make a video of you cooking the eggs. She's not a
I wonder because he's the chef as well. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
So
that's the song Three Amigos MC Josh, guys. Look that up. We can flex that one, Josh. Or is that not, is it on YouTube? Is that one on YouTube?
Tres Amigos. I don't believe I have that because that's a whole album that's coming out.
Oh, it's not out yet. Oh, no, it's not going to be on YouTube. If it's not out yet, it's not going to be on YouTube.
The only thing that's out right now that I have is "Trippin' in the Club."
Trippin' in the Club or the Club?
It's one. I forgot if we spelled it with the DA or THE off the top of my head.
Trippin' in the Club?
Uh-huh.
Let's try to spell it correctly. Tripping in the Club.
Woohoo!
Woolsey Jules. This guy, Nelly, has a song Tippin' in the Club. 164,000 views. Tippin' in the Club, there's another video that somebody else put up with another 16,000 views. Tripping at a festival, 1.8 million views.
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of buried. You have to. It's the easiest way finding it. Finding it is doing the MCJO $H.
Yeah, I was gonna say you chose something that's unsearchable. MC dollar. Oh, so you do have something under that name on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. MC JO $H. Let's see if we can find you. Nope. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Topic. Did you say it was topic?
No, it was a song.
Trippin' in the Club V2 remix.
Yep, that's it.
Here. MC Josh Topic. Oh, that's the name of the channel. Topic. MC Josh Topic.
Oh.
Is that you?
No.
It's got a song called Tripping in the Club, MC Josh. Oh. You don't remember making this channel?
I've never MC Topic?
Yeah, MC. I'm going to show it to you, right? I'm going to show you the channel. We're gonna. Now, am I allowed to flex this? What kind of a copyright is on it?
If it for my song, you can flex it.
Is it no? What's the publisher? Who's the publisher of this?
The one it would be through with Sony BMI.
Then I can't play the audio. They'll kill me. They'll take my channel down.
It's like no, it's like if we if it,
you signed with them. You signed with them, right?
It's like our
David
contract.
David just told me that I'll get copyrighted if I play it. If I flex it, I'll get copyrighted. I can't do that. I can play music in the background and get copyrighted, but if I show the video and the music, they'll stop me.
It's like it's only a song and there's no video with it. What I have.
Oh, let's take a look at that. Oh, there's an ad here. Hold on, I'm going to run the ad. I'm getting tired of the ads. Oh, it's a picture. Okay, so. Yeah, it'll definitely get copyrighted. What happens is it takes 24 to 48 hours to get rid of those things. All right, I'll just show a couple of seconds of that. So anyway, that's what it sounds like, guys. It's Trippin' in the Club version 2, MC Josh Topic. Subscribe to that. I'll subscribe, bell all, thumbs up, number 6, guys. There it is. It's still there. It is right there, guys. I'll drop the link. Hold on. MC Josh, but the S is a $. Now, did you say there's vocals in there somewhere?
Yeah, there is vocals. Yeah, there's vocals that go through from the start to finish. It's like where I really cut in is towards the end of it, but for a good chunk of it.
So there it is, guys. MC Josh, the S is a $. Hey, good luck with the channel, Josh. It sounded kind of lively, but I know Sony BMI. That's two copyrights right there. Sony and BMI. they're growing their power by copyrighting everything. But that's for whatever that means. That's what they are powerful. They have a lot of media power, guys. The entertainment world. So there it is, MC Josh right there. Good luck, Josh.
Yep. Yeah. And take cares, everyone.
You gotta run. You got to run.
Yep.
See you, Josh.
All right.
Yep. Good to see everybody.
Josh.
All right. Thanks, Josh. Yeah. Good luck with that song. That's great, man. I will give that a full listen at later. When I'm off the live stream, I'll check that out. Show. Melody, Lifers is here, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. That's awesome.
We
Thank
have
you so much.
57.
Please smash that like button. Yeah, they're not. They're just coming in to say hi. They're not. They're just typing in dots. They're not. But thank you for coming in, guys. I don't think they're smashing the thumbs up button, but that's okay. I can't expect everybody. I don't expect everyone to do that. With 500 views, we'll get about 1 out of 5 that smash the thumbs up button, guys. And we appreciate you for that. If you can do that, thumbs ups are great because we appreciate it, guys. And while we're live, the thumbs up helps. What happens is the more thumbnails go out that we're live when we get more thumbs up. So that's Darren. That's one of the reasons when you hit 100, if you stay live, you get more and more. That's the reason.
Yep.
It's like, okay, it was a struggle to go from 90 to 100 or 102 or whatever. It's a struggle, but then if you stay live, it's like, wow, how did it get to 130? That's what happens. But now, not every viewer gives you a thumbs up. You got to remember that too. But what happens is when we hit 100, we talk about it so much that the new viewers will give another thumbs up. I think that's what's happening. Right, Darren? It's got to be what's happening because all of a sudden we're talking about thumbs up. That's awesome, guys. And then everyone starts smashing it. It's like, yeah, this is awesome. But Darren's tired at night these days. It's funny how you grow old in 1 year, Darren, especially doing all this. Because you're working,
burning out, as they say.
Yeah, because you're working at both ends. That's why. I was there too. I had a different social media site. It wasn't live streams and videos, but we had lots of chat rooms and stuff, and that was a burnout too. It's like, where's Jay? Where is he? Where's that DJ guy? Yeah. So. Lifers is here, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for thumbs up, guys. We love please smash the thumbs up button. It's like David had to go feed his cat. I said, is the cat starving? He said, no. I said, well, that's why she won't eat the dry food, because she wants meat. You spoiled her. She wants meat. So now we want thumbs up because we're spoiled. You guys spoiled us with all the thumbs up. So now we look at it and go, oh, what's up with 50 thumbs up? Most live streams get 50 or 60 thumbs up, Mike, Darren. Right?
Yeah.
So oh, what's up with that? We're so spoiled. But thanks to you guys. Mama Estella, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hannah Aban, Marlon Amaro, Lifers 3 now. Now it's Lifers 3. I just got done with Lifers 2. Sheila Siasico, Lifers 1. Janice Brigildo. You might read it, Brigildo. My eyes need a rest, guys. I'm struggling with the small print. Hannah Abon. Norma and I stopped at an optical store to get she wanted some glasses, and I said she thought mine were too strong. I'm wearing cheap reader glasses. She thought mine were too strong, so they gave her an eye test, right? And they fitted her with the exact same multiplication as mine. I said it's the same. But she got some nice frames, and we paid a few bucks for it. So I said, okay, no problem. You are my wife.
You guys have the same prescription?
Yeah, well, they're reading glasses, so we both got the 2.25s.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah. I used to be able to see a flying baseball in the dark and make the catch, but I can't do that anymore. I need a lot of help reading, especially looking at these monitors. It's like it gives you headaches and stuff. That's why I wear the dark one. These are the prescriptions for these are also 2.25s. So I'm starting to get a headache now because of looking at the monitors and to get the lights. This kind of helps me see, because from the bright lights and the just the light from the monitors. Shadow. You really got to get the ring light in front of you to light up your face so we can see you. Make it look like the daytime over there. That's another little secret to growing. It's all the little things that will help you grow. Make that same video, make it shorter, and then cut out the end there, or make it different. You can't. Well, you can, because you're gonna download that video and you're gonna edit keep the video, but edit and make it shorter, and then change that title. Or not, you can just change the title. I would change the title first and re-edit that, take out the intro, take that out, do that. No, I like the way you did the other intro where you're talking in the beginning, but move that past the 30 or 35-second mark. Or even further, take that out of there. But in the beginning, you got to talk fast or a little bit faster. And don't try to talk fast. Try to keep talking. When you keep talking, it sounds like you're talking fast, even though you don't have to try to talk fast. Just try to keep talking. And then that end, you got to do the ending. You got to do that over because you hesitated, because you're trying to remember what to say. Have that written down. Have that written
Yeah.
down. Or just read it over and over until you memorize. Once you memorize something, like if I say, when we go Mega Love Shout Out, it's so fast because we say it over and over. Like when I first heard that, I thought, I can't say that. How do I say that? Mega, what are they saying? Mega Love Shout Out. And then now it just comes out fast. Mega Love Shout Out. Leonie's here. Mega Love Jessica. Mariana, Marlon and Mariana. Martina, yeah. I can't see. It's too small. Leonie's here. Darren's in the chat. All right, we're just goofing right now, guys. But flex. I like the flex channels because then it lets me get to know everybody. If you want to flex your channel next, guys, let me know down there. Put the video, the name of the video with the link down there in the chat. We'll flex you next, guys. As soon as I get a second, we'll take a look. Whoever has a video ready to go or a premiere, do that. Just write premiere link. We'll flex that for some thumbs up. Or if you have a video, we'll just write the title of the video or new video and then put the link. Don't just drop the link. Just type J for that. New Lifers 1, Lifers 2, and Lifers 3. I wonder what all that means. Let's go see. 69 thumbs up. We just got like 15 thumbs up. 16 thumbs up real quick. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, if we don't ask, we don't get them, Darren, or not as much.
That's true. That's right.
And when we get close, when we're 90, 95, and we keep talking about it, that those last few thumbs up get more. The artificial intelligence will put out more reminders and then or suggestions is what they call it. Impressions. Impression is a suggestion on those little thumbnails, and then they'll say, J Mike is live. And to more people, and then there's a percentage. I don't know if it's 17% or 12% of them. Somewhere a little more than 10% will click to see what that is, what's going on, and they might stay. Who knows? If we're excited about thumbs up and stuff, they might give us a thumbs up. That's what happens, and rightfully so, because
that's exciting.
We didn't do much music today, Darren. I don't know. I was singing last night. It was like fun, but I didn't have any water. My throat was getting dry, and I'm like, I'm not doing so good. And they said it was okay. Well, at nighttime is a different animal to get down because I'm less talkative and I'm not caffeined up.
You caffeine now?
I'm tired at night. I begin to shut down after dinner, but it's a slow process. I don't go to bed after dinner, but things start shutting down. It's not the same after dinner as it is after breakfast. Right, Shadow? After breakfast, you get busy. After dinner, you relax. So it's not the same. That's why you're not supposed to eat late, because if you eat at 7 p.m., right, you still get like 4 hours to digest your meal or whatever, 4.5 hours. You don't want to eat right before bed. You don't want to go to sleep. So you're not shutting down completely, but your activities in your brain and body are beginning to shut down. But your body's still digesting that last meal. You don't want that in your gut, in your upper digestive system when you go to bed, because that's not good. It's unhealthy, guys. I am amazed a cup of coffee got 1.2. I love coffee. Maybe I should do that. How to make French press coffee. But you're not supposed to use espresso. I use espresso. So maybe I should lie. Don't lie.
Earlier on, Jay, I put up 2 shorts. Both of them went viral. One is me eating at 45 seconds, eating at Jollibee, and the other one
Is it a
was
talkie? So
no.
Jollibee seems to be.
Yeah, I did talk a little bit.
We eat Jollibee, but we don't talk about it too much. So we skip that a lot too, because Norma makes beautiful meals. But we'll see.
Well,
Maybe
another
we'll
one is the
focus.
airport, the sunrise of the plane.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
those videos at exactly the same time, and they were racing to see which one got 1.4.
What time of day? What time of day do you release them? Morning. Oh,
Whenever
my
I have
morning is your
time.
evening. My morning is
Yeah,
your
that
evening,
one.
so it's hard to say.
Yeah, that one was because YouTube promoted it, and that was before I left. So this afternoon, so it would have been about two
Midday.
p.m. my time, so 2 m your time.
Afternoon, yeah. So Mama still at Mega Live Show. Joe Phil Can, good to see you guys, ladies. We're doing good. I love espresso. That's the only I prefer espresso. We do have some instant. Norma's daughter sent us a box of instant coffee, like back in March. We haven't drank it, but if somebody that's here, like the housekeeper, or sometimes her husband might have a cup of coffee, he stops by because that's our nephew. So when we have company, that sometimes they like instant coffee, so we give them that. It's Australian. It looks like Folgers, but it's not Folgers.
That was cheap.
The
Joe.
packaging looks like Folgers. 2 beers, good. Yeah, Jollibee. Yeah, I like the bucket. The Chicken Joy is the bucket. We like that, but we haven't done videos. We did one video, but we didn't show the packaging. We just in the premiere this morning we had we had Jollibee and Classic Savory at the same time. That was funny. That was actually Father's Day, but I never used it, so I cut it short and made a little quick premiere. Right, Darren? We adore the most daring liars, and we detest the people that are trying to tell us the truth. That's the biggest problem in the media. Because we know that they're pushing a narrative from the billionaires in the World Economic Forum. They are pushing that because they're not allowed to go against their owners. You can't go against your owners. Hilton owned our brand, but we had separate owners. We couldn't go against any of them. Couldn't go against Hilton. We couldn't go against our own management. We couldn't go against our owners. And then they're all under the guide of the government. So it's like, really? So everything we say is a canned response. Good morning. How can I help you? Thank you for calling. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Thank you for calling. One moment, please. Can I put you on hold? No. Okay, sorry. I used to say that people say, you're pretty crappy. I want to talk to your boss. I said, why don't you talk to me? He goes, what are you, a smart guy? I said, no, but it's just going to be a waste of your time. What do you think you're talking about? He would say. I said, well, my boss is just going to give the call back to me. So I will. What do you need? What do you need me to do in order for you to tell me that you're satisfied? Well, I want 50% off. Done. I just pressed the button. You're all set. But I'll tell you, it'll take 48 hours for the banking system to give you your actual money. And that's out of my control. I can't control the banks. Now we know why. If you're paying attention to what's going on around the world, now you know why. The people who own the banking systems are the people who are in the World Economic Forum and controlling the media. It all goes in a circle. It all comes back around the circle, guys. They are running the world whether they're elected or not. They get people elected. The people who will do what they're told are getting elected. Like Joe Biden's doing what he's told.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. He doesn't know what he's talking about. When he was a young man at the peak of his life, I thought he was a jerk. He was working against Clarence Thomas, black man, and then telling us if we don't vote for him, we're not black. That's unbelievable. You can just say anything. If that big media wants you elected, you're in because they can be controlled. You can be bought. I had a black man tell me that. I liked John F. Kennedy because he couldn't be bought. Well, now the Kennedys don't have enough money. And we're talking about the Kennedys and the Rockefellers. They don't have enough money. It's unbelievable. And I don't mean in a good way, like, the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan, they were unbelievable. Or the Boston Celtics with Larry Bird, they were unbelievable, but that's not what I'm talking about. Artist Devil, there's, there's two meanings for unbelievable. What I mean is it's like ridiculous to the absurd. It's not good, guys. It's not good. We have to have freedom of speech. Ask questions. That's what people say. Oh, YouTube's going to take you down. No, I'm asking questions and making points. I'm not disputing the facts they wish to be in. The facts that they wish to be in place are in place on J Mike's list.
Hello.
I'm not disputing the facts.
Hello.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about. This is an oatmeal omelet. This is a breakfast omelet. It is, well, most omelets are. This is an oatmeal pizza, guys. Oatmeal pizza omelet.
Wow.
Do you want to see that? This is an oatmeal pizza omelet.
Wow.
It's got tomato in it, parsley, cheese, and oatmeal and egg. Yeah, and sandwich cheese. It's a white cheese. It's a yellow cheese. This smells so good. I want to I want to do this, guys. I just want to do this. I want to suck it in. It's like,
wow, if you're gonna do it, go for it.
If you can see the pizza slices, it's like a soft pizza crust. There it is, right there. That's an omelet, guys. Oh, I just broke it. I do need a spatula to get that out of there. This smells so good. My stomach just started growling like crazy. I feel like David Belo's cat. Wow! If peoples will eat raw chicken with bone and all, just buy the chicken uncooked. Don't marinate it. Just throw it in the dog's dish, and the dog will eat it like a meat grinder. If you get your hand in the way, you're gonna lose your hand. They love you, but they don't know your hand's in the way. That's just another piece of raw meat to them. That's why they bite you. But if you feed them too much, they won't eat anything else. They'll get angry. They'll get angry and resentful. Where's my meat? Oh. That's one of the problems with pit bulls. You got to be careful about that. But they are loving dogs. They love you. They don't know why we're doing the things we do. They don't know that we're not other dogs. They think you're trying to take their meat. They already received their meal. Why is he taking it away? Maybe he's giving me a hand to eat. Dogs don't know your hand's not chicken. We don't think about those things. Like, you can't give a dog a bone and then try to take it back, especially a pit bull. No, they're not bad animals. No, if you no.
Hello, the artist devil.
People react to their environment. So if you mistreat a dog, they're going to mistreat the people around them. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So there it is. Omelet, oatmeal omelet, guys. That is like a breakfast pizza right there, guys. I'm going to have that for breakfast. I got my apple juice. I got my water. I got all kinds. I haven't eaten. I am starving, guys.
Eat.
Breakfast pizza. Honey, we got to make a short video about that.
Yeah.
Do it now. Should have put those eggs cooking on the pan. Everyone's doing frying egg videos and it's going viral in the shorts. We need to help each other with ideas, guys. Artist Devil, start with a piece of white paper and do a time lapse and just make videos that way. Do all your videos like that. That's great. There's a video maker where you make the videos, you talk and create a subject, but you use and you take a picture of your hand, so your hand is actually drawing the pictures, and it's time lapse and it draws sketches. You pick the sketches that show the things you're talking about, and then it draws those pictures, like husband and wife, and it'll show you drawing a husband and wife real fast. I forget the name of the program, but you make videos with it, and it's awesome. Eat it while it's hot. Some like it hot. So that's what those are great ideas. I'm giving you ideas, guys. 2 beers is in the house. 2 beers. I saw you, but then the chat moved. All right. I'm not putting on weight. I lost 15 pounds, my friend. 2 beers because we don't overeat. We don't eat between meals. We cut out the cake. When I got here, we were having cake and ice cream. We were celebrating and stuff like that. And plus, it was the holidays, so we had celebrating our marriage because we got married online. So we did that. My arrival in the Philippines, we had cake. We had like 2 cakes and Coke and Pepsi and Sprite and all that stuff. And then she sent a balikbayan box full of candy and more goodies, cookies and candy. So we were picking out. It was holidays. It was Christmas, so we had cake and cookies for Christmas and ice cream. And then it was New Year's, so we had another feast for New Year's. But now we don't eat between meals. Stop it! Fried banana, guys. Check it out. Look at that. We gotta make video shorts about this, honey babes. It was a good weekend, guys. Look at that. These are the bigger bananas, the big fat ones. These are delicious. They're fried on the skillet, guys. It's a real quick fry. It's like a minute on each side. I got no way to put it. Oh, I'm putting my food on chairs now. We got the desk chairs. I can't eat all that. That's like a whole bunch. It's like a 6-foot bunch of bananas. It's like 3 feet long, or 2 feet, I should say. Yeah, no, I went from 194 or 195 down. I'm down to 180. I dropped to 178, but now I'm at 181. I'd say I'm about 181 right now. And I have skater legs. I have muscle on my upper legs, or muscle. Honey, we gotta go ice skating. She's becoming an ice skater. She now can let go of the dash and go around the ice. But we don't go every day. It's a long drive, and it's a long day because you got to get into the mall and you got to get your ticket, and it's popular. Sometimes you miss the next session, and then you got to go to the following session. It's just weird because the Mega Mall, there's thousands of people there, but they're not all on ice skating. There's 5 levels. Skating is on level 5. But it is popular. There's a lot of people learning to skate here because it's cool, and Filipinos want to go where it's cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's always warm out. The problem here, it's not over 100 degrees. It's usually in between the 88 and 95 here, or something like that, or 78. No, it's usually in the mid 80s to the mid 90s. But it's so humid, it just feels oppressively hot because of the humidity. So everyone saying hello to each other in the chat. Good to see all that, guys.
Lots of friendly people.
So I'm going to try one of my oatmeal omelet pizza slices. This is an oatmeal omelet pizza, guys, right here.
Do you need the diamond cutter that Shadow Scout Sweet has?
This is delicious. It tastes like an omelet, an egg pizza. An omelet. It's got cheese, parsley cheese, egg, and oatmeal. That's it. And a little bit of salt and pepper. Amachapino Mata, mega love shout out. Darren, see if she's got a jacket.
Yeah, I will
Good to see Lifers and Team Happy and Team One Love. It's good to see all of you guys.
Okay. So, Jay, I'm going to go BG. I got to pack, and I got to get up at 5 a.m. Be at the train station by 6:30 for the 7 o'clock train.
Oh, I was going to say you're going to do another sunrise video.
No. Yes. But I don't know. I'm going to film the train, all the thing about the train. So, the train station, getting on the train, so all that stuff. So, I'll do that just like I did with the plane.
Those are all the things you do are the things that everyone can do, Darren.
Just got to do them.
There's a train station and a bus station everywhere. Well, we could do that too, but I get enough traffic. So I get another one coming up. I did it more well done. It's not too long. It's about. It's not 5 minutes. I forget how long because I cut it short. I was going to be 5 minutes and then I cut it short. I think it's a little over between 3 and 4 minutes. But I got a nice thumbnail on it. That's ready to come out. Hold on, guys, Darren. Before you go, I want to see something. I think I scheduled that and then I forgot about it. And I just did that right before the live stream. Oh, yeah, it's upcoming. Let's check it out, guys. So it's got a beautiful thumbnail. Oh, I already have some thumbs up. I did not know. So this is coming up in 48 hours, guys. 45 hours now because we've been live for a while. So hold on. We need some thumbs up on this one, guys. It's a premiere coming up on Wednesday. Now, where are you going to be on Wednesday, Darren? Where are you going? So
I'm
thumbs
going
up
to
on
Ottawa, Canada.
You're going to Ottawa, and you're going to be gone for a few days, right? So
3 days.
we're going to do this on Wednesday morning, guys, in 45 hours. So 48 minus the 2:15 that we've been live. So same time. I think it's going to be 9:50. Where is that? Where'd it go? 9:15 a.m. So right before the normal live stream. So how do you like that thumbnail? That's the. I'm learning to do thumbnails. It's hard to get a good thumbnail because I don't have Photoshop. PewDiePie did a video about how to use Photoshop, and so to make your thumbnails pop. And I can't outline the human. If the picture of yourself is in the thumbnail, there's a way to make the outline of your body pop either with white or black, and I don't have that. And he says, and if you tilt the text, this one has the tilted text, but I don't. Photoshop is they say Photoshop's the best one. I'm using PicMaker. So, but they're you know what? I'm going to flex that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And thank you for the thumbs up. Where are we? We're at 77. So we started off with a low number. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Outdoor Adventures, you're next. Don't go away. Stick around. Josh said, take care, everybody. Make sure you like and share the point. Yep, we will, Josh.
All right, Toby.
Where am I? Oh, check it out, Darren. Check out the thumbnail. Give me a thumbs up on that one.
Hi, Lynn Whistler.
Oh, I have it up twice. Okay, so there it is. Oops, I didn't sign up. I got to add it in. Okay, there it is. So I'm starting. I think that's my best thumbnail. I'm not sure. Only the algorithms knows for sure.
It is a good thumbnail. It's like very fast.
So yeah, you got the slanted text and not too much text in there. Amazing Philippines. That's when I said I used the word amazing. That's what I was talking about. Filipino street traffic. You got to use words like that make people think, how amazing is this? And then they'll look. If you only need a view, watch hours is a different thing.
Cool. Okay.
If they click and watch for a couple of seconds, you get a view.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's the idea for that, is to get a view. You think that's going to get some views? So there it is, guys. Premiere. I just dropped it. There it is. Lynn Whistler, how you doing? Did that video did that play yet? The video you had with Lynn? Did that play yet?
Whose videos?
Didn't you say you met Lynn Whistler?
Oh yeah, it's played.
Did we see it? Oh, I missed it. I marked notified, but I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. June's new. Now I have 2 channels. Could have been on the trials. Could have been on the main. Probably on the main. Good meeting too.
Meeting another YouTuber. Yeah. Len has good videos. I like the quality of all his videos. They're good.
And he's going to be doing more. Getting back into it.
Len says GIMP is a free editor. I did not know that. All right, you're overfeeding me, hun, babes. Bring those back. There's too many on the chair there.
Yes.
So this is a wonderful breakfast, guys. So just all I need is a thumbs up on that one, guys. I just posted that link. Where is it? It's right there, guys. It's up on the 39 minute after the hour mark, guys. So there it is.
Yep, I have Tam sacked it. Hopefully it came through.
So there's the those are the bananas, right? And they're cooked. Let me try one of these.
Yeah, it's there.
Delicious.
All right, Jay, go BG. I'm going to be packing and then getting to. Yeah, so I'm just going to stay up.
So when are you back? When are you back, Darren?
Wednesday late night, so Thursday morning.
Are you gonna have a live
I
stream?
Well, I don't know because the train's 5 hours, so I probably
So
be exhausted.
your Thursday night will be my Friday morning. We'll be live on Friday.
No, my Wednesday night I'm coming back is your Thursday morning,
Oh,
which is normally my normal night, is Wednesday night.
but you won't be
So
live, right? You're not gonna be live.
If I do pop up, it'll be a short live, not too long. Yeah, but I will
Okay,
be
so
BGBG guys.
we'll be
11:45.
live on Friday, guys. That's in
Yes.
4 days. In 4 days, we'll be live.
Friday morning.
Well, I take that back. So
I assume it's Friday morning.
I take that back. Check that. Premiere is on Wednesday, so we're going to be live after that. So we're live in 48 hours, guys. I didn't schedule it yet, but I will get that done after this.
Perfect. I'll be watching.
So there's
That's
the
how I know
premiere.
we're going to go live.
There's the premiere. Just need a couple of thumbs up on that, guys. Set the notification buttons. A reminder. It's a good one. It's not very long. I forgot exactly how long it is, but it's. I think it's more than 3 minutes. It's less than 5 minutes, so it's right in between there, guys.
Perfect.
I forgot the exact length of time, but I remember it was going to be just over 5, and then I shortened. I cut a bunch out, so it might be like 3 something.
Okay.
This
All right,
this oatmeal omelet pizza is awesome, guys.
Enjoy. Shadow,
so
we'll
much.
see you.
Thank you, Darren.
Well,
Yeah, Darren.
Thank you,
live.
Darren.
You got it. I'm just going to be
See
BGBG. I'm still here
All right.
listening.
All right. We'll talk about you in a good light, Darren.
Good idea
I
since I'm listening.
I always tell people, well, you could always watch the replay, and then who knows what you're going to hear depending on what part of the live that you listen to. I've told people in other live streams I don't regret anything I ever say. If I misspeak, I will realize it and say, "Oops, I misspoke. This is what I meant." There's no need for me to fly off the handle and put my video private. If I fly off the handle, I'll leave it there. But it's not good to do that, anybody, guys. It just causes regret. Either that, or you need some spin control to say, "Oh, this is really what happened," because people are going to jump to their own conclusions. It's pretty hard to go around and say, "Oh, this is what happened." This is people are gonna think what they see. What they see is what they're gonna think. And Shadow,
Yeah.
even if you say exactly the way you meant to say it, sometimes people don't understand that. That's the other thing. There
Yeah.
are people don't understand everything.
So true. So
Well,
true.
Or they have some silly truth that isn't really true, but they think it's true. And anything else, if anything you say to the contrary, tells them that they think you're a liar, or you're a bad person, or something, or you're a hater, or whatever they want to say. Right, Artiste Devil? He knows what I'm talking about. Artiste Devil, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy. Never let them see you sweat, guys. If you got trolls, we all have trolls and people that are mad at us. Don't let them see you sweat. You will win. If you follow that advice, you will win. It's not my advice, it's something I learned. Sometimes we know stuff, Shadow, but we don't do it, and then we make another mistake.
Yeah.
People say, I don't know how to get rid of trolls. Well, trolls are going to do what trolls do, but you just got to stop talking to them. Thank you for the view.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for the views, guys. Thank you so much. That's all you got to do. So 83 thumbs up. We weren't watching in the first part of the show, guys, but thank you so much. Thank you. If you're enjoying the show, I don't know why you would be enjoying it, but you're all welcome to hang out, and I appreciate it. But if you are enjoying the show or hanging out, please give us a thumbs up. That's all we're asking, guys. And that premiere, I got a premiere coming up. Please thumbs up that too, guys. Just set a reminder, the notify button, and thumbs up. That's all I'm asking, guys. There it is. It's coming up in less than 48 hours, guys. Day after tomorrow. Right before the live. And it's going to run into the live stream again on Wednesday, guys. Team happy? Mom Carlotta Infante is here. Mega love shout out. I think it's Maria. Ma is Maria, I think, right? Is that correct? It's not ma'am, it's Maria, I think. Maria Carlotta Infante. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think MA means Maria. From what I remember, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Julieta Villacrucis. Mega love shout out. I'm looking at the small text on the screen, guys. I got the mini player going on, so
Yeah.
hard to see that because I want to see everything at once, so everything shrinks down. I got all these monitors, but they're not all in the right perfect place because of the space I'm in. It's the way I have it working. The desk and the tables. It's just the way I have it. It ain't perfect, but I get it working. Bless and Dara came here and Arnell, the YouTubers, Bless Life, Dara Lou and Arnell. I forget Arnell's full name, but they came here and saw my setup and they went, "That's awesome." Bless had a field day sitting here.
Yeah.
And but I get wires everywhere, and when I move stuff, the wires get tangled. So and it's hard to set up outside. It's getting cloudy. It's 90% chance of rain today, guys. So I expect rain, and if it rains around here, Shadow, it's likely to pour. It will rain hard. Nikita's one stop. Julieta, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Nikita.
Yeah, it's raining here too.
Nikita, I want to check out your channel. Give me a second. I'll give you a jacket. Richelle, I'll give you a jacket too. Hang on, guys. I wasn't looking at the color. Mirna Mondehar, good to see you. Life for Street. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. If we can get 100 thumbs up, I will start singing. I don't know if we're going to get there, though. Lorena Vargas, sorry. Nick, I'll put your chats back up there. Sorry about that. I didn't know. I don't see the colors. So, all right. If you're still here, thank you for hanging out. Nikita, I will check you out in 1 second. All right. Oh, Nikita's One Stop channel has one video. Oh, I already saw you earlier. I forgot to give you a blue jacket. But you have it now, so thank you, Nikita. Michelle, thank you guys. Richelle Beleza and Richelle Makasayat. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up on the premiere and on the live stream, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so it's funny, Shadow, how much of a big difference the back cam. When you're photographing something away from you, you're looking at the front and you're using the back cam. That's almost always a better camera, more HD than the selfie camera. And then the lighting makes all the difference. So if you have the right lighting, you have light in your room, but it's not the right lighting. You need more lighting in front of you and a little behind you. So you don't need a lot behind you. You need some light behind you, but you don't want it pointing at the camera.
Yeah.
So, but you need a lot more light in front of you. So if you were looking at the window, that would be perfect. So, and then what that does is it makes your video quality better. When you get more, if you have adequate lighting, the quality of your video will look HD. It'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
And then just edit down what you don't need. Because in 8 minutes, I could do that in 4 minutes or somewhere around there. Maybe 5, but
I usually try to keep my videos on 5 minutes, but this one turned out to be longer than I expected.
Yeah. Yeah, just edit a little bit more. But you want everything in there. Just figure out how to.
I edit everything on my phone.
Oh, you
I
don't
never
have any-
edit on. I never edit on my computer. I never
is
do that
Why is that?
because those video editing softwares are the learning curve on those are so high, and so
Mary Jane's here. Mary, did you type in?
and I don't understand those.
Hold on, Mary. Hold on. Lifers one. Hold on, Mary. Go ahead. Finish that thought, Shadow.
Those software you have for video editing software you have for your computer, the learning curve is so steep on them, and it takes.
I know. It takes a long time to get good at them. There's Mary Jane. Hi, Mary Jane.
You need to basically to take a class to learn how to use those video editing softwares because
they're complicated.
Yeah, and I don't understand those. I edit on my phone in my Action Director. I use this software on my this app, and it works just fine.
Mary Jane, we lost you. I was ready to bring you up. I needed to take a minute. Thank you for trying to come up. If you can come up, you're welcome. I needed a minute before I could take you up. Thank you, Mary Jane, for trying to come up. Mary Jean Monterosso, Lifers 1. You're welcome to come back. I don't know if it was her internet or I made her wait too long. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes especially here in the Philippines, sometimes the internet, you can watch the live stream, but it's hard to go on the panel. It uses more broadband or something.
Yeah.
And then they don't have enough. Thank you, Mary Jane.
And the Action Director I use, you have these different functions.
So you like it?
It's easier.
Now, when you have to re-edit, something, you might need that on your computer.
This are not for computer. This is for phones.
Good night, Jessica.
So
I know. But eventually your phone runs out of space. You need to download them, upload them to your computer, and then it's easier to work on the editor on the computer. Especially if you want to take a long video and make it a little bit shorter, you might want to cut clips out of that, maybe you want to just do it over and do another one just like it. You can do that too, but most people just take a long video and just make edits so that it's not wasting time. Like if your video is about entertainment, you might not want to cut it short. But if you're saying how to do something or look at this product, like you're showing the knife, you're showing the features, and possibly you could edit and still have everything in there. And then when you make a lot of edits, it looks like you're talking faster. Instead of like if I go, oh yeah, I can cut out, oh yeah, and then there's 3 seconds that go shorter, right?
Yeah.
Or at the end when you're like trying to think of everything to say, if you edit the right way, if you do a lot of edits, that can come out quick and short. That's what and then it looks like you're not like trying to think of something. That's what the good channel hosts are doing. They're going slow on a video, and then they make edits, and then it looks like they're talking fast. Like they're not. It makes them look like they're thinking fast, and when they keep talking, the video goes fast, and then it sounds interesting. So if you're making the video while you're thinking, the viewers can see that he's stopping to think. Let me go do another video. That's what they're doing. So, because if they like it, they'll give thumbs up, and then more people will watch it. And that's the presumption, anyway. Right. I've done a couple of videos where I downloaded them and then I made them shorter and then I put it back up. Sometimes we have a guest singer and I put them on full screen.
Yeah.
When I can download that video, the live stream, right? If it's a 5-hour live stream, I can cut out 6 minutes or 3 minutes. When that singer's on full screen, I can show it. That's why we do that. Make a video. Now, one of the things I'm thinking of is it's hard because live streams are large files, but I can go to different live streams and get different guest singers, and then make a video of all the guest singers I've had. I'm thinking of that. It's going to be hard to. I need a new computer for that.
Yeah.
I need this, or maybe a removable hard drive. I got to get a removable hard drive. These pen drives aren't working. They're large, but they're not. They're just corruption. I bought 3, and they're all corrupted. So I'm thinking, well, how many am I going to buy? 10 more and have 10 more corrupted hard drives? I'm going to lose all my files. No, they say you don't lose them, but if I can't use it, then it's useless to me. It's not helping me. Bye, Jessica. I think we said bye already, but I'll say it again. Bye. Bye. Always good to have Jessica Hicks stop by, guys. Later, Jessica. Yeah, she's a good one. She's a good one. You know why? She smiles. She's not like J Mike. When I talk, I'm like, it is what it is. But she talks like with a smile. Like it just sounds. If you shut your eyes, you can hear the smile. That's hard to do that, guy. Well, if you don't already know how to do that, it's hard to do it. Let's see. What is my slogan for the day? Happiness is not the absence of problems. Happy people have problems too, but they have faith that everything will work out. And that's your belief in God, guys. There's nothing. We are nothing without Jesus and the Holy Spirit, guys. We are nothing. I don't know what's so hard for people to understand that, Shadow.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
You know why? Because they think they know more than they know. And I was doing some reading about that. There's a term for that. And I'm not gonna say it, but the problem is people think they know more than they know because they don't understand the level of their own incompetence. And that's a phenomenon, but it's true. There's a term for that. I'm not going to get into it. But when people think they're the ones that know, they know so little that they don't know the level of how much they don't know. They don't know what they don't know, and then they think, well, if it doesn't make sense to me, it can't be true. They don't understand. And then there are the people that think the Bible is a bunch of BS because they never studied it. oh, I took a Bible course in college. No, you didn't. That's the class you skipped. I took typing in college, right?
Yeah.
In my this third year of high school, but I never went to the class. I signed up for it, but I never went to the class, and I failed. I took a 0. I didn't realize that until at the end when I got my transcripts. And I'm like, I never went to typing. Oh, I signed up for that. I never went to class because I never realized when the class was or where it was. I didn't. It was a crazy time in high school, and but I passed everything else. I passed everything else, and my friends weren't a good influence on me because I thought I was clever, and my dean said, "Jay, are you going to graduate? I always see you outside of class." I said, "I got it covered." He goes, "Okay, I'll take your word for it." And then again, I said the same thing. I got it covered. Junior year, I had already had enough credits, so I coasted. But I had to pass my majors. Majors are required. You can't fail a major to get you a high school diploma. So I made sure I had that, right? And so some classes I didn't go to, and then so I ended up passing. I had like wonderful grades, like like I was competing with the eventual class valedictorian, but I coasted and I took it easy because I said, well, this is too easy. I don't have to worry. And then I ended up with enough credits to pass, but my grades, you know, if you don't pay attention in the end, your average grades will go down to you'll look average. And that's what I did. Because I lost interest in school. My high school was terrible, but it was the people. They were good. Good people can influence you to do bad things. Shadow.
Yeah.
None of them are. I don't think any of them are bad people. But when you support bad politics because of untruths, then it's not good. It doesn't. Then nothing good comes out of that. And then people are like, "I'm a good person." Yeah. The gates of hell are full of good people. I didn't make that up, or maybe I said it wrong, but the people waiting in line to get into hell is very long, long and broad. It's the widest door.
Yeah, it is.
It's the widest door in the longest cliff. It's wide open. What else was I going to say? Mary Rose, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. There's Mary Rose right there. What? Got nothing to say? Say something in Tagalog. That's okay. I'll make sense of it. And Raya, there's Raya May right there. Ria, girly vlog. That's up. Girly, if you have a video or a premiere that you want to flex, go ahead and put that in the chat. We'll flex you. We're flexing today, guys. Ria May, I gotta give you my timestamps on the YouTube side. What's up with that? All right, giving you guys jackets. Oh, I can't do that quickly because it flashes a sign. It flashes a big sign, so I think everyone's got a jacket right now. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, wait, Michelle. I didn't know they were still coming in. Thank you, Michelle. Timed. Oh, sorry that you got timed out, Ria. I'll put your chats back in there. Nightbot doesn't like anybody without a jacket. Mary Jean? Oh, I didn't even know. Sorry. All right, y'all get jackets now, guys. Most people ask for jackets, but sometimes the host says I don't like it. I don't give jackets. Where was I? Yeah, Shadow's still alive. Oh, wait lang po. So I was with Jack last night, and he's got a lot of Filipino friends too, and he's like, English only in the chat, please, no Tagalog. I don't understand. So I was repeating some of it, Jack. I said, "Don't worry, it's one of those pleasantries. It's very nice for them to say that." He goes, what does it mean? I said, oh, it means you're okay.
Yeah.
It means they like you. Caleb Clear. Filipinos, generally speaking, are very kind and courteous. And it's good. It's good to be that way. Caleb, Claire, Kapili, good to see you. I think I saw you last night, right, or yesterday, something like that. Kathy's Vlogs is here. Lizelle Canlas, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. We're getting closer. I'm gonna sing if we hit 100. We're at 92, guys. Thank you so much, Lifers too. Caleb, Claire, Kapili, and Kathy's Vlogs. Awesome, guys. Lizelle Canlas, new team happy's here. Awesome, so awesome. Guys, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. And I'm going to promote, we're just promoting everybody here, guys. I'm going to promote myself. We've got a premiere tomorrow, live after the premiere, guys. Not tomorrow, on Wednesday. So we're live. I didn't spell that right. I'm typing too fast. What's that? That's a speed type. There's the premiere, guys. Just need thumbs up on that one, guys. There's the premiere. Thumbs up on that one. It's awesome. It's about the Philippines. I'm here. Amazing Philippines. Filipino street traffic. Tricycles, jeepneys, and motorcycles right there, guys. It's going to be awesome. We got the new 4K cam. Beautiful. It's a cloudy day, though. There's a little bit of rain. It sucks when you get the raindrops on the windshield, because I use the windshield cam, so the raindrops are kind of terrible. But it wasn't really raining. It was just like a sprinkle because the rain was over, but there was a little bit of moisture in the air. And when you're driving, you see that you get the drops. Right, Kathy's Vlogs, Tom Guide, Krakow, awesome! Make a left shout out. Thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. It's awesome. We weren't asking for thumbs up, but now that we're getting close, we want to hit the 100, the magic 100, guys. Sky Amber, Lifers 3, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Make sure I give you a jacket. Kathy's Vlogs. I thought I already gave you a jacket. Sky Amber, you too. I will get you. Thanks for hanging out. M&E's Kids Corner, thank you too. You have a new upload? So M&E, type the title. I hope it's not a long title. Long titles are no good. They don't help you. Short title, put that in the chat with the link to the video, not to your channel, to the video. And just write, video with link, and put that in the chat. And we'll go check it out. We'll go give it thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Support each other, guys. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Dionakis, mega love shout out. Dionakis, you have a jacket. That means you can connect with everybody here, especially Kathy's Vlogs and M&E Kids Corner. So I hope you guys all have a jacket. The jacket is so you can connect. Click the dots on the chat or the chat itself, and you'll have a drop down box that features go-to channel. That's how you do it, guys. Diona Kiss, mega love shout out. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Yep. Thumbs up on this live stream and my video, guys. The premiere. So the premiere only has 14 thumbs up. Let's advertise that one more time, guys. Yeah, don't drop your link, Tom. Just type JAY. Everyone knows that we're asking everyone to connect to each other. There's no need to drop your link, guys, except for your videos. If you have a premiere or a new video, put that down there. Don't put your own link. It doesn't. YouTube erases those subscriptions, guys. It doesn't work. That's why you're losing subscribers. I don't know if Tom Guide speaks English, Shadow. I'm not sure. Yeah. Sometimes people drop a link and leave, and then I'm talking to them 2 minutes later, and they don't hear what I'm saying. But we should all know that dropping links in live streams is against the rules. You can be deleted. The rule is that you'll be deleted, but what happens is they delete the subscribers. I'm eating fried bananas, guys. Fried bananas in the Philippines, they're tasty. Brings out the flavor.
Yeah, it does.
Kathy, you got to write the name of the video in there too. Because the link to your channel, you don't do that because we can't subscribe that way. That would get deleted, guys. The subscribers get
Do you know the
deleted.
number one female turn on of all time? No, it's not confidence.
It's hello and smile. Guys think they know everything. There's the video. Okay, so here's the video, guys. That was an ad. Hold on, Kathy. Don't go away. All right. Don't go away, Kathy. Hold on. It's a short. I'm going to show it. It's a short, but it's not an official short. You got too many hashtags. Don't do that. Our whole short is, yeah, it missed the shorts bucket. I'm not sure why. But hold on. Kathy's vlogs. Don't go away. We're going to flex it. Now I can't stretch out the shorts. It is what it is. The shorts don't stretch. Oh wait a minute, that's not a short, so I can stretch it. I can. There's a thumbs up there. I'll subscribe to you in a second. Oh, it's TikTok. I cannot. I have to mute that. I can't play a TikTok. Not with the video. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Yep. So there's Kathy's vlogs. It's cute. He's got the reggae beat there. I can't play that music on. I can't play a live video like that. So I have to mute the sound. All right. But there's Kathy's vlogs, guys. Connect with her right there. She dropped the link a second ago. You can just find her. You have jackets. You can just click her picture and find the drop down for go-to channel. That's how that works, guys. You don't need to drop your channel link. Video links is different. We can get right to the video. We can get right to the video that way, guys. A specific video. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, music videos. I can't play the video with the music. Most of them are copyrighted. We did it with forgot the name who I did it with, but that's his own music. And myself, I do my own music too. I don't do cover songs. I just do my own stuff. So that's why I do that. Now Josh came here and says, "Well, it's his music, but I'm still not allowed to flex it because it's published by Sony, so I can't." And Sony is one of the big ones. Sony BOI, they're the biggest, and they control that. They won't let us do that on live stream because they're trying to make a buck. They think we're crooks. So therefore we work for nothing on YouTube. Hi, I work at YouTube. I don't make any money. I make a small amount of money, and I spend it on junk that doesn't work. These are little pen drives. They're all corrupted because they come from China. Somebody is selling the reject batches. I don't know why they let them. I think they buy them to like salvage them as trash, and then they resell them. And then they have a brand name on it, but then unsuspectingly, I think, oh, that's a good price. I'm gonna try that. It doesn't work. It's a brand name, so I'm not gonna roll the brand name under a bus because I know that they work. When I bought them in America, they worked, and then they still come from China.
Yeah.
So I know the product is potentially good, but if you get a reject batch, what they're doing is they're hoping that some of them work, and then they'll have some satisfied customers, and then they say no refunds on software. So
yeah,
now I know, and I thought, well, something's wrong here. So I bought two, and then I bought one more, and then I realized they were all corrupted.
Yeah.
And they were cheap, but still, whatever you pay for something that doesn't work, you paid too much.
Yeah.
I could use that money for something else. I could use that for a super chat.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of super chats. I mean, even if you get a good, there's no such thing as a good deal for something that doesn't work. So they can't say, "Well, we gave you a good price." No, you didn't. It wasn't free. If it was free, you wasted my time. I wasted a month with those because I had to try them. I had to try to do check disk and see if I can reformat them in the right way. Nothing worked. Sometimes you can format your disk the right way and then
Yeah.
run a check disk and tell it which sectors not to use and stuff like that, and then but nothing worked. So it was just a bad idea. It was like some idiot.
I got a stick. This is a Kingston, 128 gigabytes. I paid around $50 for this one, and this works just fine.
Right, you paid $50. So I paid about $5 or $6 for this. It is a brand name. I don't know if you can see it. It's SanDisk. Now I know it's a 1 terabyte. I know 1,000 gigabytes. I know 956 or something like that. Now I know SanDisk makes good ones because I bought them over the years. This is not a SanDisk, but they look like that. This one works, but the SanDisk, it's just full of corruption. I spent 24 hours just reading the check disk to find out that all the sectors are corrupted. And I did that several times with there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
But, I'm putting files on them thinking, well, I can delete all the files that are filling up my hard drive. And lucky me, I didn't delete them. Now, you can possibly retrieve files on a corrupted disk, but I couldn't figure out how. So I was trying all different sorts of things, and it wasn't getting anything to work like completely. It's reading them, and some of them are playing, some of the files are working, and then most of the files can't be read, and I'm trying something else, and I'm just going in circles. And the next thing I know, I'm wasted 4 weeks trying to deal with that. Now I need something because my computers are getting full. The hard drives aren't. This one isn't big enough, so I need a removable hard drive, and I thought that was the answer. And that one is big, but I got 600 gigabytes of files on that one, and the computer's getting old. So what happens is they slow down when you have that many files. The best thing for a computer is to have an empty hard drive. If you get all your junk out of the way, the computer will run faster.
Yeah.
The biggest problem for the speed of computers, especially that one's 5 years old. It was a good one, but it's a little slow now. The biggest problem for that causes the slowdowns is the enormous video and picture files I have on it. They're enormous. And then what happens is you put editors on there and stuff, and then they get bigger. What's the second biggest virus on a computer? Shadow is the antivirus. Is another thing that antivirus will slow your computer down because they're always running in the background. You got to get that out of the way. Best way to do that is to delete your antivirus and run Windows, but then you don't have everything you need. Your biggest virus is your operating system. Your second biggest virus is your antivirus, and then your third problem are your web browsers. And your like your editor program. If you have a program editing videos, that will slow you down. Those are so slow. And then if you want to put another one on there, then you have two. Then you have 2 automobiles that you have to upkeep. It's a problem. Now these big YouTubers. I mean, we're talking about the guys with millions of views and 100 million subscribers. They have millions of dollars worth of. Jimmy Beast he's got a $2 million file server room. We can't compete with that. He's got a team of people that work on video production. We can't compete with that.
Nope.
He's giving away tens of millions of dollars on what I don't know. He throws money away just to make it look good on video. Like I don't care about money. When somebody tells me they don't care about something, but that's all they're about, that tells me that they're up to no good and they're a liar. which is makes you evil. That's what evil is. Evil isn't like if you see someone smiling and having fun and throwing money around, you think, oh, he's a good guy. That's not the definition of good person. That if because that's the love of money and that's the root of all evil. Who how am I to know that the guy that locks himself in a room with nothing for 24 hours and then he gets 10,000 in cash, right? How do I know he's not a bad guy? How do I know he's not going to buy drugs? And I'll see you next month after my drugs are gone. Because guys in their early 20s they don't look hungover until they're 30 and then they look messed up. Then they're messed. Then they're not as articulate.
Yeah.
So time takes its toll. But if somebody's just starting to be evil, we think they're nice guys. That's why evil survives, because everybody thinks they're nice. Satan was the beautiful angel. People don't realize that. And it was the beautiful musician, actually, was Satan. So people think that's all like fake belief. Like, you believe in it's make believe. No, it's not make believe. You should be made to believe it too. You should believe, guys, because you weren't created out of nothing. No, see, we think that everything comes from nothing. It comes from the Word of God. Because you have intelligent design. Your DNA and everything about you is designed intelligently. 99 thumbs up. What are we going to do about that, Shadow? 99 thumbs up, guys. 99 thumbs up. That's so awesome, Maria. Maria Floresa. Mega love. You have a jacket now. Maria Floresa Augustine. Lifers 3. Thank you so much, Lifers. Thank you, Roma C. Bumatag. Bumanlag. Roma C. Bumanlag. Lifers 2. Thank you so much. You have a jacket too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. M. Jane's here. Girly Vlogs here. Lifers are all over here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If any of you sing, if you like to sing, come on up. You will sing. I will let you. Or just say hi. Trisha Rose, nice name. I like that name. Barameda. Trisha Rose Barameda. Lifers 3. Have a nice day from Lifers. Thank you, Lifers. Kathy's Vlogs is still here. Thank you, Kathy. Emily's Kids Corner. We got to do a song, Shadow. I don't know. I got all these videos open. I don't know what I'm going to do. Give me a minute. Beautiful Vibe Dynamic was here earlier. Josh, MC Josh. Thanks for coming in, Josh. And guys, thank you for thumbs upping on the premiere too. Thank you for that so much. Thank you. That was awesome. Chick Panay in the USA. We're gonna do a song, guys. A song or two, maybe. We're winding down, Shadow, but
Yeah.
we gotta. Where's my mouse? I gotta go over to the music machine over here, guys. Is Happy Gone Gone live? We should do a Happy Gone Gone raid. Who's this? Oh, that's Bless Life. Bless Life was live earlier. Chick Panay is done, I think. Happy Gone Gone is still live. Oopsie, that's not good. All right, we'll give her some love. 72 watching now. That's awesome. I need to do it. Where's my... Sorry about the delay, guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, everybody. Can't thank you enough. You've been crying. Well, what? I'm going to do a song about crying, so don't even think about that. Is it about someone's death? What's going on? Babes in Toyland. even I was divorced for 9 years in 2021, and the death of my first wife um, made it hard to sing songs about life and death. I felt that with a heavy heart, guys. I did not I did not wish that upon anybody. She had more than one type of cancer. She was ravaged with cancer. It was kind of hard to watch that. It was hard to watch her big tough brother walk in the room and say, "My wife just died, and now my sister's dying." I'm not making fun of that. That's just something I will never forget. That he's a bodybuilder. He likes to squeeze everyone's hand when they shake hands, and
Yeah.
he walked in the house with tears in his eyes because his sister, my former wife, was dying. And he said, and he started, the first thing he said was, "My wife just died, and now my sister." It was hard to watch that.
It is.
So I won't sing. I won't start off with a sad song, Annie. But maybe, I don't know. It's hard to sing them. It's hard to sing sad songs. Um, so, babes, what's going on? Just yeah. Oh, you're a woman. That's right. Yeah. Well, all this political nonsense about what is a woman. Well, women cry over things, and if men cry over spilled milk, then you're not a real man. But you need some soul searching to do. Real men don't cry over spilled milk. When my daughters were babies, we had a basketball hoop in the yard, and my housekeeper is vacuuming right now. We had a basketball hoop in the driveway, and they were like 4 and 6, and so my 6-year-old passed me the basketball, and I did a dribble and a layup. Like I just ran in and did a layup, and her little sister rolled the ball. I think they were 3 and 5, 2 years apart. She rolled the second ball in front of me, and I stepped on it as I did the layup, and I flipped head over heels, and I landed on one knee, and my hand here, I scraped my hand a little bit, but I really smashed my knee, big cut on my knee. And she said, "Dad, my 5-year-old said, Dad, I can't believe you didn't cry. How come you didn't cry?" I said, "Well," and she goes, "Don't you cry, Dad?" And I said, "Well, yeah, but I only cry when people die." She goes, "Oh, now I know." So, and that's true. That's the one thing that'll make a grown man cry. Even my former wife, that I couldn't get along with her. When I saw that, all the men in the room kind of cried at different times, not all at once, but she was still alive at that time. But we know that it was the end. That's hard to deal with that, guys. I can't imagine. It's going to happen to me too, but I can't imagine what that's going to feel like. Don't cry over spilled milk or spilled beer, guys. Know that the Lord is with you. My brother's wife is from the Philippines. They were living in the United States. They're still in the U.S. He's been here a lot. They're very, very Christian. She said a prayer about a week or two earlier at the seat, beside the seat of my former wife, before I got here. And she almost moved me to tears. And my former wife, she's suffering from cancer at the time. And she had fought breast cancer years earlier. And she sat up and she goes, "I'm energized. I feel so much better." And I couldn't believe it. I felt it right. I felt things I didn't understand in my chest. She read from Jeremiah. She didn't read it. She had it memorized. I can't recite the whole thing, but it's about the Lord has plans for you, and to prosper you and not to perish you and things like that. and the Lord is walking with you and taking care of you and stuff like that. David's Island Life, thank you for stopping in, guys. If you don't,
We had 101.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I knew that was coming, and I'm trying to figure out a song. So, we still got a few more minutes, guys. We're not quite done yet. What do I do, Annie? What do you think I should do? I don't know. Hey, Sean Williams, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Thank you, babes, and everybody else. Girly, and vlog. Or is it Geraldine? Is it Geraldine or Geraldine or it's Geraldine vlog? I think I call it. I call her Girly vlog. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun with you, not about you. It's with you. Welcome. Yep. Sean Williams does those beautiful shout out videos. Everybody likes that. There's no reason not to like that, Sean. But there's an old saying, an old piece of wisdom, and it stands the test of time for a reason. Be kind to other people and be friendly and kind, but remember, a friend to all is a friend to none. You can know that and still be kind to people. What do they say? Be kind to your enemies, and they won't destroy you. But know that they're your enemies. God will reveal your enemies to you after you are blessed. And you can still be kind to them and be respectful. But respect is earned. You don't get respect. I don't owe anyone respect because they did something well. I see that on YouTube a lot. Somebody does something incredibly well, and then somebody else says, respect. That's not what we should be. You don't respect somebody because they do something well. You respect them because they treat you right. So just everyone should know and remember that. The world is so full of people that they don't appear that they understand that. And they go to college. It's crazy. It's like, it's not disrespect if I have a different way of seeing the truth. That's not disrespectful. It's all just spilled beer, right? Yeah, well, it depends on what we're talking about. Babes. I am going to sing for the 100 thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. Trying to focus all this time, right? But I'm talking too much, so I didn't get to think about it. I didn't think about a song. I sang last night with Chef Jack's Kitchen. We're having fun. And he's joking that I was only there for 2 minutes. It was like 2 hours. Sometimes 3 hours isn't enough, though. So I'm trying to read the chats, but it's hard to talk and read all the chats at the same time, guys. That's why I need Shadow to tell me what everyone's talking about. All right, I gotta sing a good one, guys. One of my best. So what can I do? What can I do? 'Cause I'm feeling blue. So I wasn't thinking of this song, but I'm going to do it because it just popped up out of the blue jackets. I'm going to do it right after this fantastic ad is finished. All right, this is it, guys. I did not plan this. This is just spontaneous. I don't know. Chef Jack is back. We were just talking about you, Jack. You with the sense of humor. I love your sense of humor, Jack. It's great. You can't fluster me, Jack. I heard that. Funny how it's a small world. We were talking earlier, Jack, that when you say things because you think people are gone, think again. Not only does word get around, but people can watch your live stream anytime. They can go back to yesterday's or the day before, and they could click right in the middle at hour number 3 or hour number 2 and see something like spontaneously and say, he said that? I'll kill him. I don't regret anything I've said. If I misspeak, I will say I misspoke, and that's not what I meant. Here's what I meant. I'll do that immediately, and I'm not misspeaking. I don't do a live stream when I'm drunk. or anything like that. And kindness goes a long way, guys. Even if you disagree with something, you still got to be kind about it, because people aren't a lost cause. Even Bill Maher isn't. I can still pray for him because he says, "I don't believe in God because I'm not 10." Right? Oh, what are you, 5? It's ridiculous. Something intelligent designed our DNA, guys. You know, a housefly has DNA. There are PhDs trying to create life. They can't. They can't even create a single cell piece of life. They can't do it because it can't be done. You're not God. What is that noise?
I have no idea.
I have videos. I didn't know that was on. No. Oh, it's Happy Gone Gone. Happy, you're making noise. Be quiet over there. I should go chat and say, you're too loud in my live stream. I'm trying to play some music here. If she's still live, I will. But then I got to turn over there, and I'm not ready for that yet. So, guys, I'm gonna do a song, Babes, going out to Babes in Toyland. This song is for you. Don't go away. This song is for you. No, that's not the song. Let's check it out. I did He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother for the last song on Friday. They took the background music out, and they did a copyright share, and it was me singing a cappella, and I thought, that's not the way I did it. They took the entire volume of the background out, and they did a share copyright, like not a strike and not a demonetized. I didn't like that. It's like, stop it. You know why? Because they liked it. The algorithm said, that's good enough, we like it. It wasn't perfect. I ain't perfect, guys. Sound check. All right, that sounds good, right? Happy mode is here, guys. We're in happy mode. We're in team happy mode right here, guys. Team happy, mega love shout out. Thank you for the 100 thumbs up, guys. Babes in Toyland. Since you're in one of those woman moods, I'm going to dedicate this one to you. I've saw a channel, you too. I'm going to dedicate this to the ladies. Geraldine Vlog. All the ladies in the house say, it's for you, ladies. It's for you. Sinking. This is the warm-up. I'm not warmed up, guys. I don't know. I better take a sip of water. Let me be your hero. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? Would you save my soul tonight? Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Now would you die for the one you love? Hold me in your arms tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. Oh yeah. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Would you swear that you'll always be mine? Or would you lie? Would you run and hide? Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind? I don't care, you're here tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Thank you, everyone, for the thumbs up. Chef Jack, thank you, sir. Keita, One Stop Channel, Babes in Toyland, love you guys. Chris Kelly, mega love, shout out. Hi, Chris. Shadow Scout Sweet, thank you. Darren Dobson, thank you. Josh, David Rosenhart, thank you, guys. And Michael Cash. Oh, I just wanna hold you. I just wanna hold you. Oh yeah. Am I in too deep? Have I lost my mind? But I don't care. You're here tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. Oh yeah. I will stand by you forever. You can't take my breath away. I can be your hero. I can kiss away the pain. And I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. You can take my breath away. I can be your hero.
Awesome, Jay.
Goes out to everyone that gave us a thumbs up today, guys. Thank you, thank you, Shadow. 106 thumbs up right now. I told you that's what happens.
Yep.
When you get past like 97 or 98, that's what happens. The live stream gets pushed out to more eyeballs, and then consequently we get a few more people in. And then they hear us talking about thumbs up, and then we get more.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it for like the first 2 hours. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Gotta kill some of that reverb. We're still in sing mode, but the reverb's turned down. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that, babes. That was for you and the ladies. Yeah, Kathy's vlog. I think it's Kathy's vlogs, right? Yeah, awesome. We saw that video. Kind of cute. Already, Devil. Thanks for that. I think that's hand claps. Thank you, guys. I wasn't gonna sing that song. That wasn't on my mind. It just like in the mix of in the playlist, it just popped up. So let's see. I'm trying to see who's still here. You're welcome, babes in Toyland TV. Sean still hanging out. Sean, thank you so much for that. Thanks, guys, everybody. Yeah, we're talking about being kind is not the same thing as a friend to all is a friend of none, but a friend to none. But you still got to be kind and respectful, guys. Be kind to your enemies, and they won't kill you, because you can stop them from being your enemies. And you know, if you pray for them, they could possibly see the light and understand what you're all about. And truth is everything, guys. Truth, or at least don't lie. That's everything, guys. That's why I don't regret anything I say in live streams. There's no need, there's no reason to hide any of my live streams. I know we all get upset, but you gotta temper that, guys, with justice and truth. And everyone will sooner or later they'll realize it. Some people won't like it. You know, they think, oh, why is the kind person so successful? Well, that you need to learn that. It's not me. I'm not the most successful guy on YouTube, guys. I'm trying to do my best, but sometimes my best isn't good enough. That's a song, Shadow. So
yeah, it is.
Yeah, sometimes my best just isn't good enough. You know, we're all like, why is PewDiePie and Jimmy Beast? Why do they get all the views? Well, for whatever reason, they stopped to learn the algorithms. They're still wondering what the algorithms are all about. They make videos about that. They don't know. They say that they don't know the algorithms, but they figured out some things that work, and they're super busy. If this is their whole life, but now you can't compete with that. You got to learn to grow. They talk about that over the years. They have a lot of good videos. They talk about how when you're at a certain place, you can't go from here to up there. You got to go from here to here to here to here. You can't. You got to walk the stairs. When you have a staircase to get to the second floor, you can't just jump over the stairs and get on the second floor. It doesn't work that way. You got to take it one step at a time. Now you can run, but you can't skip steps. Because if you think you can jump that high, you're gonna miss, and then you're gonna fall back down, and you'll be tumbling down the stairs that you didn't get over. And if
you probably break some legs too.
If you step on people on the way up, guess what? They're gonna kick you on the way down. So yeah, treat everybody with some level of respect, guys.
That is what I try to do.
Things that I can't control and I don't understand, like why I bought these things and they don't work, and I get grouchy, and my wife says, "Jay, it's not good," because I have a grouchy streak. But lucky me, I have good people trying to help me get out of that, and one of them is Jesus Christ, guys. It's very real. Jesus is real, guys. Stop kidding yourselves.
He's very real.
There's no clever guy that created all this, and along with DNA and eyeballs. We can't create we can't recreate life and call it a housefly. We can't do that. And it's not because it's morally wrong. It's because we don't know how. There was a physicist, actually he's a scientist, and he's talking about that. And he said, they're still trying it. It's not going to work. I've seen people at university trying to do that, 30 years ago. They're not going to do it. They can't do it. They don't know what they're doing. We are made from the earth, and with 96% water or some close percentage to that. We come dust to dust, ashes to ashes. They say that for a reason, guys. That's what we're made of. Well, what's in the dirt? There are minerals in the dirt that we're made of, guys, along with water and something a lot smarter than we are. This is unrelated to the topics, but I was on a channel last night, and this person wanted to know what my first and last names are. Isn't that against YouTube rules? Well, that's against your own rules. That's called privacy. And why was he doing that? Was he looking for a date, or was he trying to expose you for some silly reason? Or was he just having fun at your expense? Yeah, you don't. If Two Beers comes up here, his name is Two Beers. I said, "What should I call you?" He says, just call me Two." I said, "What?" I said, I tell you what, I'll call you TB, and that's a compliment because that's Tom Brady's initials. I'll just call you TB. You won't be TB12. You'll be TB11 or something. Or, no, TB22. So that, oh boy. So, right, Chris Kelly? I don't bother people like Fanatic Guide. I don't bother him for his real name. I know his name is Hank, but I don't bother him for his real name. Now there's a Hank Hill on it's a television show on, I think it's Family Guy. Is it Family Guy or one South Park or one of those animated television shows on Fox? And he goes, "That's not my name." And I go, "Okay, so." But we know his name is Hank. His mother called him Hank, as we know that, right, Shadow? That wasn't funny.
Yeah.
That was a serious moment. But anyway, I don't say, "Look, you tell me your name, or you're not going to be on my panel." I don't do that. He's a private guy, so what we see is what we get.
It sounds like Family Guy.
It is Family Guy, and he said that's not my name. So I mean, no, Hill that's a common name. So whether it's Hill or not, I don't know. That's not the point of what I'm saying. We know his name is Hank, but he wants to be called Fanatic, so that's what we call him. Probably to expose you. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's. See, people kind of jab at me a lot, but I don't let them. I don't let them do that. I don't let them get away with it. I keep a sense of humor about it, but they don't keep doing it. No, Jack's a different animal. I think Jack is funny, so I take it as he's joking, and that's his good nature, and I live with it. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. If you tell yourself, oh, you can say it to people. Yeah, that's just. I know that's just your way of having fun. You need to do that, or you won't be comfortable in your own shoes. You could take that approach too. You got to be confident to do that, but why can't we all have confidence? I can't assume what his ulterior motive was, unless I see and hear it. But it's kind of what I do. I take the fun approach to it, and it's like, okay, you're just trying to have fun. Because if we're not having fun up here, there's no point in being up here, guys. Because it doesn't pay a whole lot. If I don't get 1 million views and then another 1 million views on the next video, it doesn't pay enough. Now, we've seen the videos where I think she was the first girl to get 1 million views on YouTube. She did a video about that, and she goes, well, and somebody else mentioned it, Rick Beato, who he now has, I don't know if he has 5 million subscribers or not. He's up there in millions of subscribers. He does a music channel. He's a very knowledgeable guy about music. He's a good musician. He is a fantastic musician. He knows other well-known musicians, but he's the guy that didn't have a hit, but he's a good musician. And a lot of the rock stars like him, they kind of bump into each other a lot. And he said that basically, if I get 1 million views, it's about $10,000 or $20,000. Now, depending on how the ads get watched in the videos, so that can make a big difference. It's all about the ad watch, really. It's not about watch hours, but without watch hours, you're not going to get ad watch. So, people have to be watching your videos, or there's not going to be any ad watch. So they can skip videos, but when you skip a video, it has to play 5 seconds, and some of them are 15 seconds. So that's already played. You already watched that. So when there's a skippable ad, if you want to see the rest of the video, you got to watch at least 5 or sometimes they're 15 seconds. So that much ad is getting played. If you have 1 million views and they're all watching 15 seconds to see the video, guess what? You're going to get ad watch hours there. You're going to make money. So, but you need millions. If we're not getting millions of views, you don't have that money coming in. So, and then you can't compete with what the things that money can buy, like video editing equipment or software, file backup software, things like that. Or maybe Shadow needs some nice ambient lighting. We had a night when I left America. My daughter and I shared ownership of the house that I gave them. Let them have it, the ownership. And we had a drop-down chandelier over the dining room table. But when we moved the table, the chandelier was, if you're my height or more, the chandelier kept bumping into my head. So they wanted to get rid of that. And I thought, well, this is a good thing. You don't just want to take that out. So they found a builder. Her husband, Scott's a builder too, but there's different people that do different types of work. They got somebody to bring in beautiful, soft ambient lighting, track lighting they call it, and someone did the work. I don't know if Scott helped them. And then I saw pictures. It's beautiful. And I said, well, you can't just get rid of something that's pretty beautiful unless you put something more beautiful and more practical. So the practical part, everyone thought it was impractical. The chandelier came down too low. It hung too low. It wasn't the greatest chandelier in the world, but it was decent. And it was good lighting. So you don't get rid of something good for something not as good. You have to have something better because why do it? So they did it, and it looks beautiful. Fantastic. Fantastico. So that's what you do. You don't get rid of what you have until you get better or have something able to do better. Vincentia fashion, mega love shout out. Yep. So we have to take steps, Shadow. We can't just you can't copy somebody, but you can understand what they're doing and what the processes might be. what are the results they're getting? What does it look like? Like when I watch my own videos, I say, oh, I know what I did wrong, and I don't know why I can't get past that mistake. One channel maker, I think it was channel maker Nate, he said that we're giving advice, not J Mike specifically, but the channels that help the small YouTubers have been for like a year or two now, a couple of years, have been giving the advice that everybody needs to hurry up and make another video. He said, but if you don't have your video ready, there's no reason to make a quick video that's gonna suck. Make your video the best it can be, and then when you're ready, put out a video. Now, if that takes you a month, put out a video every month. If it takes you 3 weeks, put out a video once every 3 weeks. If it takes 10 or 12 days to make the video right, then put out a video every 12 days. If you can make a good video in 10 days, but then the next video takes you 2 weeks, then put out a video in 10 days from now, and then another one 14 days later. Put out a video when you have a good video. But don't stop. If you stop, then you won't make a good video. If you're just waiting for your annual bonus to go on vacation, and then that's when you're going to make a video, then you're out of business. You can't do that. Well, when I went on vacation in 2019, I had like 5 great videos, and they all got 10,000 views. But you haven't had any views in 13 months. That's not going to work. What I would do is I would look at those videos and then say, oh, wait, well, which one could somebody else do, right? Here's Disney World in Florida. This is a fantastic entrance. Look at this, right? Couldn't somebody else do that? Okay, so how long was that video? 25 minutes? Okay, so think about making a 9-minute video. Take that video and edit it down, right? And then cut out your self-promotion, like I said, and maybe do something. Take a piece of that that's really exciting, like Epcot Center or whatever is the best part, right? Put that at the beginning for 30 seconds, right? And then start the video and like do that. And then that's a different idea. And then just give yourself, it's your own video, give it a better idea. Because now from last year, you're better now because you know more than you knew last year, right? Take last year's fantastic video. You had a fantastic video. It was 25 minutes and 20 seconds long. Cut off 10 or 15 minutes. Don't just cut the end of it off. Maybe the end is good. Find out little boring spots. Or maybe there's good spots, but it lasted too long. Maybe there's this good spot for a minute, but it went for 2 minutes. Cut a minute out and then edit that. Make that edit right there. Maybe I could cut off that because I was walking up to the spot where it was good. So maybe you only show 2 seconds of that and then cut out, 52 seconds and then show where you ended up. Like I'm approaching something, show 2 seconds of the approach and then don't show the whole walk and then show what you were approaching that when you got close. That looks good in a video when you do that. Like here we are approaching, door number 2 or place number 2. There's the approach, and then boom, you're right up close. Think of it that way. And you could, if you had a long video and you did that 10 times, you could cut 10 minutes out right there. If you're walking around in a big place, you could show a little 2 or 3 seconds of that walk, and then skip to where you arrived at that walk, and then show that. You can make a 25-minute video down to 10 or 15 minutes easy. And then add in a little talking or something. And then take a piece that was exciting for 30 seconds and put it at the very beginning. And then call it Exciting Epcot Center or something like that. Instead of My Trip to Disney World, which was you did that last year. My Trip to Disney World on vacation. Cut all that out and write Exciting Epcot. Don't even use the word center. It's Epcot Center, but Exciting Epcot or something like that. And then, make a thumbnail, show the ball or whatever. Those are things I think of doing myself, Shadow. Like I've got a lot of videos and I've made mistakes. I see them, and that's why I'm saying this right now. I'm giving myself ideas. It's easier said than done. It's easy for me to say it because I'm thinking of it, but to do it, there's a lot of work involved. I got to go I got to go find those videos. Now I've got corrupted thumb drives where a lot of my video is. I got to figure out what to do about that. So that's the name of that tune. How many people we got? 8 million people in the house right now. 110 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna probably do a last song here.
Yeah, and I need to step down, Jay, because I need to prepare for work as usual.
So it is. What time is it? Is it 7 o'clock? What time is it?
7:04 a.m.
All right,
So
I'm gonna
I
do
need
it.
to.
All right, Shadow. See, I'm gonna do a last song and then say goodbye too. So, guys, thank you for hanging out,
Yeah.
everybody. Shadow, thank you so much for always hanging out here. Thank you, Shadow.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Appreciate
I'll see you
that.
later.
I appreciate
Take
that.
care. Stay safe. God bless.
Darren, if you're still awake, I'm gonna sing you a song. If not, stay blessed, Shadow. I'll see you.
Yeah.
I want to
And you
sing.
stay blessed too.
I'm gonna sing you a goodbye song, Shadow. I don't know if this is gonna come out good. I don't know. All right, cool. Thank you, Darren Dobson, Shadow Scout Suite. Thank you, everybody.
Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey hey hey, goodbye. He'll never love you the way that I love you. 'Cause if he did not know, it wouldn't make you cry. He might be thrilling, baby, but my love so doggone willing, so kiss him. Go on and kiss him goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Listen to me now. He's never near you to comfort and cheer you when all those sad tears are falling, baby, from your eyes. He might be thrilling, baby, but my love's so doggone willing, so kiss him. Go on and kiss him goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Come on. Alright, this is the part where I do the shout outs. Kathy's vlog, mega love shout out. Jason Goins, Hunter, thanks for stopping by. This is the goodbye song, guys. The rainbow is here, guys. Thank you, Sean Williams, Kathy's vlogs. Essential fashion. Mega love shout out. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everybody. Babes in Toyland, hanging out all day, all night. Thank you so much. Yeah, no one else. I can't take anyone else up, guys. I'll see you. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. No trolls allowed here now. Goodbye. Stupid troll. Hey, 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 this song's for you. I really love you, girl. I really need you now. I got to have you each and every day. I need your touch. Come on, girl. You're alright. He'll only hurt you. I'll always be there. I can't help it, darling. We're alright. Come on, give it to me now. It's alright. Give it to me one time. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. You're alright. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much. Guys, I can't say enough.
Thank you for the 111 thumbs up. That talks, guys. Thanks for the love, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you, Babes in Toyland, number one today. You are number one. Yeah, the naughty corner. Yeah, we had the naughty corner back here. They're still doing it. They can't stop it. They are in love with themselves, with their own flesh. It's disgusting. You are disgusting, wherever you are. I think I know who you are, but you are disgusting. There's nothing good about that. You're a loser. I wasn't even gonna. Something tells me not to even talk about that. But if you're listening, if you're the type to hang around trying to do that, you are a loser. That you're never going to be a winner. Nothing good ever comes from that. There's never been a naked person of any importance. Think about that. Clothes and vanity make the person. There's never been a naked person of any importance ever. Learn some history. Sorry guys, I love all of you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I gotta go. Gotta go. When something happens, like I gotta speak to it, guys. That's J Mike. I have to speak to it. I feel sorry for you people that are doing that. Or I know there's more than one person. Maybe it's only one person here, but then it's one person somewhere else. You're living a sorry life. It's never going to be a real life. So if you think it's real, then knock yourself out, because that's all you're doing is falling and knocking yourself out. All you're doing is falling. The entities or the things that are dying are making the most noise. That's been said. The things that are dying make the most noise. Guys, sorry about the reverb. The thing that's dying makes the most noise. Whether it's an ideology or a person or an animal or a machine, especially an ideology or a company, when they sense that they're dying and they make the most noise. And to me, that's noise. When you try to interrupt me, you are making noise, and it comes from stupidity. That's all I don't know how else to describe it. It's stupid. It's thoughtless. And you're dying, and you're making the most noise. I had to say that, guys. Sorry. The other thing is that happiness is not the absence of problems. If you think you're searching for happiness and that you won't have any more problems, think again. See you guys. Sorry for the lecture, but it usually comes in the beginning of a show. But anyway, thank you guys. Vincentia Fashion, thank you guys. Kathy's Vlog, thank you so much. Jason Ghost Hunter, Rainbow. Thank you, everybody. Bye. See you on Wednesday. The premiere is Wednesday too, but guys, so see you on Wednesday. I will put the live up right after this, guys. There's a premiere on Wednesday coming in 45 hours. Thank you, guys. Bye. Thanks, Darren.